hope that you guys are doing well. If you're watching back, I hope that you're having a good Saturday or whatever day it is. Give a few minutes for some people. This is Miss Rivera.
Hi, everyone. I can't believe I don't have a white clay. How's everybody doing?
We're a little discombobulated. We're still getting everything together. We'll get there.
Yes.
Just like the other
Still
day.
trying to get things together.
I got the knot out the other day. All is well. So.
I feel so bad.
Hey, let me text MJ on my iPad. Or message her on Instagram. No, you are not getting another treat, young man.
Hey, everybody.
Hello.
I want another treat, Mom.
You did. Sure.
He said, I want another treat.
He does. He's like, come on. And I'm like, no, you get two. And then he's, yeah. 2 treats per live stream, Arthur. And I'm generous with that because those treats
per live stream.
Come on.
Per live stream. Oh, my goodness. That's so cute.
I didn't mean to train him that way, but I did. Whoops.
Oh, my buddy.
Listen, now don't
my little buddy.
You say little buddy.
I'm upset I don't have white clay, so I'm going to have to make a cloud out of, I don't know.
Well, you could do it with the, light pink. Well, okay, well, what are you doing, first of all? And then I was going to say, maybe you could use, the lightest pink you have.
I think I'm just going to start off with a cloud background. And then I don't know. I definitely want to incorporate rainbows, but I don't know exactly what I want to do yet still. I'm just going to let it just flow because I don't really know.
And I figured out, hi, Amor. I figured out the other day that you're...
Hello.
A pillow.
Look.
Because I have light pink in it, and it matches.
Oh, I love
the blanket.
Yeah.
I just realized.
Look how beautiful.
Perfect.
I love all the colors all around you.
Oh, thank you.
So pretty.
I hope everybody's doing well today. She's working on clay creations, and I'm working on crocheting a beaded bag as well as a beaded chapstick holder. So my bag is like...
Aw, thank you.
This big? Thank you so much, Rosie. I appreciate it. So my bag is like a good inch and a quarter or so, maybe. I don't know.
Oh my goodness. I hope you guys don't hear my neighbors.
No, the only thing I can kind of hear is me echoing a little. That's it.
Okay. Oh my goodness. This has to happen now, huh?
Right?
All these noises.
I know. Somebody was mowing grass.
Phone calls.
I was like, what is going on? We're not allowed to, people don't like us to mow grass early, but you can mow grass early. Oh, okay. I mean, it was late.
I'm pretty sure they jump off the stairs next door.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, because you can hear them boom, 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 up and down the stairs. And then, all of a sudden, you just hear, boom! And you can tell someone, jumped off the stairs. It's like, why are we jumping off the stairs?
Are they adults or?
They're college students.
Oh, okay.
But yes, they're adults.
But they are adults, but they're young adults. Okay.
Yes.
I can.
Hi, guys.
I can't see the 60-year-olds jumping off.
Right.
Hi, everyone.
Right. Hey, everybody.
Hi, Obsessed with Horror. Hi, I just saw that you mentioned me in a post. Thank you very much. I will look at it after, but thank you. Hi, Jody. Yes, happy Saturday. This is Miss Rivera, everybody. She does nails and other crafts and stuff, too. She has a channel, so you guys should follow her.
Yes.
The links are clickable right
Thank you, Amy.
When I upload. So.
Thank you.
But feel free to say your stuff anytime.
Thank you.
Is it the same on TikTok? Is it Mr. Rivera 86 there?
Yes, it is the same on TikTok. Ms. Rivera 86, same thing. That is here on YouTube. Same channel. Name, handle, whatever you call it. Yep, same thing. I'm still new to TikTok, so I'm still learning over there. I don't really know much.
I know. I don't. Oh gosh, I tried and
It's confusing.
I kind of gave up. I was like, I don't know about this.
It's confusing.
It is, man. I have a little better luck with Instagram, but TikTok is confusing.
It is. And I don't really have any other socials other than TikTok and YouTube.
Yeah.
I never have. I don't know. I've never really been into social media like that. And I know that YouTube and TikTok are social media, but like I don't have Facebook or IG or any of that stuff. Maybe someday.
Now, I mean, they're kind of all merging into each other, but they used to all be kind of like different, you know.
MJ, hey.
Oh, hey, MJ. Just got back home from a flea market. Ooh, that sounds fun. Did you get anything good? See anything cool?
Flea markets are fun.
Right? You see all kinds of stuff. Trying to get in this spot.
This clay is going to take me forever to condition.
So what is liquid?
Liquid Sculpey, you know when you see like little cupcakes or cookies or like little miniature like cakes and stuff, you know, like the frosting that you see.
Yeah.
You can like mix it with clay and make like different colored frostings.
Okay. That makes sense. I figured it was something like that, but I wasn't sure. Come on. Don't go in there. I might switch to the little one.
Vintage jewelry for $1. Ooh. I wonder if you can.
Ooh, that is exciting.
I bet if I went to a flea market, I would find so many things to go on nails. Vintage jewelry on nails would be so pretty. If they were small enough.
Yeah. I've always wanted a locket, and I've never had. I don't think I've ever.
Ooh, yes.
I want to find like.
Lockets are pretty.
I follow some guy on YouTube that like take rings and like remakes them for people and all kinds of stuff, and he's so talented. And he found like a pendant the other day that was like an amethyst. It was so cool. You know, like the thing that you slide. It was like so. It was gold. It was like the most detailed little pendant.
Oh wow!
And you can actually use it like count and stuff. And he said he had one in his childhood, and he never thought he would see one. He did.
Oh.
So neat. Like
Sorry guys if I go off camera. Sometimes I gotta.
A locket that your grandma had on. I know. I always was one of those people that wanted, and my husband Max says that it's like, you want a fairy tale. And like, I wish that my grandma had been like, there's this thing that I really want you to have. And, you know, and I would just treasure it. And she's given me tons of things, you know, but like specific memento, you know. And my husband's like, that's just a fantasy, basically.
That's just
I appreciate the yarn and the goodies that she gives me always. Yes. What? Come here, say hey.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah. You're done with your treat?
Oh, hi, buddy.
Arthur.
He's so beautiful.
Yeah. His brother. Yes.
Look at him.
You hear Miss Rivera?
Look at him. Oh.
Hey,
babe. Look at his face. Look how he's looking at you. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Did I steal your blanket?
I love my mom.
I stole his blanket, didn't I? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on. Hold on. There's one behind us. There's one down here.
Is that what he's asking for?
I think so.
Oh my gosh. I can't.
Yeah, he won't turn it down. Even if that's not what he wanted, he'll be like, oh, okay, I'll lay down now.
Right.
Oh, Dory likes Arthur.
I'll take that.
That is little Arthur that you guys hear me talking to all the time. He is. So he will.
Okay,
he's
I need more.
That's what I was told, but I didn't buy him, so I'm not really sure. I kind of think that he might be mixed with maybe like a Dachshund or something because he's a little long and his ears actually flop over a lot of the times, which is really cute. But they're never like that on here because he's always listening. But they do flop over when he's relaxed and stuff. So, yeah, I'm not sure, but he's got Chihuahua in him for but maybe a few other. I might would do a DNA test on it one day. I think that would be interesting.
Ooh, that'd be really interesting.
Yeah. Find out how much more doggy DNA test.
I wonder how much that would be.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I wonder.
It's
Because I
ridiculous.
can imagine them charging an arm and a leg for one.
Yeah.
Just
Crazy.
because it's like an unnecessary thing. And you know how pet stuff is.
Mm-hmm.
I saw these little
Ridiculous.
harnesses the other day, and they were adorable, but they were like $45.
Oh.
They were
Tanya,
like
hey girl, hey.
stuff on them. They were really cute, little design. Little girl ones I forgot were really cute too. But anyway, I was like, what? I said, no, thank you on the $45 harness. Sorry, Arthur. He doesn't like his harness anyway. He's not missing out. He runs the other way. Hey, Tanya, thank you. You're not real late, girl. Don't worry. We didn't start
hey girl, hey. Right, we are late.
Don't worry about it. We've only been on here for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Rocks.
I was having difficulties, couldn't get things right, but I finally got it.
Yes.
I finally got it. Sorry, I'm making noise over here, guys. I'm trying to look for a specific color.
Oh, wait, hold on. Supposed to be there? Or did it move? No, it's supposed to be like that. It's part of the drip. Okay. It looks funny. I'm working on two different things. So I'm working on a chapstick holder.
Thank you, MJ.
And I'm working on a beaded purse. The chapstick holder is like a slime drip design. It's a new one for me. And I'm doing green and black, like a classic.
Oh, that sounds so cute.
So I'm excited to see how it turns out.
Tanya, I can make you one, girlie. Tanya wants a strawberry little nails, and I can make you one.
Cute.
They're really not hard to make. I mean, the only thing that I think I struggle with is to make sure that the magnets kind of lay flat, because this is clay, and then I coat it with resin. But so that part is really difficult, and they're all handmade. But you know, you've got or you can get to be able to get the clay flat. You can use like a little roller, is what I use. But you can really use anything that you find around the house to just make sure that you can get it flat. But it's really difficult to, like, if your clay is like wavy, you know, lumpy and bumpy, it's gonna give the magnet, you know, or this piece. I can't even speak, guys. I'm frazzled. Yes. When you add the nail to the stand, it's just not gonna sit correctly. Right? You want it to sit flush. Yeah, it's just not going to sit correctly. Sorry, Amy. Thank you.
No, I got you.
Goodness.
All right, Michaels, I know that's great. You're having a 70% off BOGO ends tomorrow.
That you're mentioning Michaels, I just got an email saying something about, were you saying that Joann's and Michaels were like merging?
Mm-hmm. A little bit.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, so I think what happened is, correct me if I'm wrong, anybody, but I think to some of the stuff from Joann.
You think? Wow.
The yarns and things.
Right.
Some of them, they got, but I hope they don't jack the prices up is one thing I'm worried about. Because Joann's usually had good deals.
Right.
Sometimes,
I still can't believe they closed it. Like, what?
Sad.
What are you guys thinking?
Nothing. Like I was saying the other day, I just don't understand.
I don't understand either.
Because we all gave them our money, right, guys?
Yeah, sure did.
Ooh, and MJ's painting safety eyes today, purple and blue eyes.
Ooh.
Yeah, Michael's getting big twists, but I don't think they're getting all of big twists. They're getting about 5 yarn lines. Yeah, I think they're getting like certain ones.
Hey,
like
I
don't know which ones, but certain ones. And then Kirshner's bought a couple of the big twist lines, I think, too. You hear echo. I do, too. I think that it's me on Miss Rivera's end, but I'm not sure.
It could be me. I don't know if it's me or not. I don't hear an echo, but I'm not sure. It could be different on your end.
The only thing we could do
Crunching is me, sweetheart, opening the clay. Sorry.
a little ASMR, just embrace it.
Sorry about that.
The only thing we could do is if you turn your volume down just a tick, it might.
Okay, let me see. Let me see.
I think it did. I don't hear myself so much anymore.
Let me know if you still hear.
Uh-oh, you don't hear me, do you?
An echo, but see, now I feel like I can't hear you.
I was gonna say, you couldn't hear me, could you?
Because I turned it down?
Yeah. We'll figure it out at some point. It's not that bad, but it did go away, but we'll figure it out. We'll have to look into that.
I wonder what that is.
I don't know why it would be that way, though. Like I said, usually it's like you're not playing it on two devices, right? It's just the one.
No. Yeah. That's odd.
It is a little strange. Maybe is it, I wonder if the volume's going into like your phone and your mic, and it's like that, it's like hearing double or something. I don't know.
You think so?
That's the only
thing. I'm using a new mic, so do you think I should disconnect it?
I mean, it's totally up to you. Is it really bad, guys?
I can disconnect the mic. Let me disconnect the mic and see if that helps. Hold on a second.
Trying to fix a little problem, you guys. I'm working on a beaded chapstick holder, which I'll show you guys one that I've done before, so you guys like have an idea. This is a different pattern. Sorry, I forgot I didn't weave in the tail yet. I pulled it. I was like, ah. But this is a different one that I made. It's a pink and purple one.
Hopefully that's better.
Yeah, you're a little quieter, but.
Oh, great. I'll just have to project.
Yeah, but there's no echo then. Yeah, now I can hear you fine, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
it's saying that thing again, Amy. It's driving me nuts.
Are you serious? Well, you're
orientation is locked. Okay. 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 Okay, good. Hey. Sorry, guys. I gotta open these because I thought I had the color that I wanted, but I don't want to do the cloud that color. I want to do it a different color.
Do it. Do it. Whatever color you want to do.
Sorry. You know what's really weird? I have my volume all the way up, and I feel like I'm struggling
to hear me still.
Hear you.
ASMR crunch. That's right.
Which is strange.
It is a little strange. I mean, I am kind of quiet sometimes, but.
No, it's totally not that. It just sounds like you're.
Lift the mic up again, Miss Rivera. It wasn't echoing after you turned the volume down. That's what MJ said. So she said you could have the mic, and after you turn the volume down, it was okay technically. So you can do whatever you want to do. It's up to you, girl. Whatever you feel comfortable doing.
But if I sound really quiet, I kind of.
You don't sound as quiet to me now. Does she sound super quiet to you guys now? I think she sounds okay now.
Hello. Let me know. I normally don't speak very loud either, but if I need to speak up,
right now you sound good to me, but
I will do that. Okay.
Yeah,
all right. I might have to just figure out the mic situation because I literally just got it in the mail and I hooked it up and didn't even try to figure anything out. So it could be something, a setting or something.
True.
So sorry about that, guys.
That's true. No, you're good. You're totally good.
Sorry about that, guys.
Let's see. 2 more beads.
Can I open this?
Yeah, I need to check this. It should be fine.
I was working on some more stands yesterday. Well, really, all I'm doing is just adding magnets to my old resin pieces.
Yeah.
And making them into stands.
They were cute. I love all the glitters in there.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons.
How it's yellow. It's yellowing.
Ooh, yeah. Huh.
Yeah.
I wonder why. Is it just like the kind of resin maybe, or?
Yeah, these were made a long time ago and I probably got a resin that wasn't a non-yellowing.
Yeah. when you first
So
started.
that's probably why that happened.
Yeah.
And I was gonna toss them, but I was like, why don't I just make nail stands out of them?
Right. There you go.
Right. So see how this one completely yellowed on me. See it?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it did kind of yellow, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's awful.
I mean, they don't.
But
I
see
mean,
this
it's
one.
since I don't know what they look like to start with. They don't really look that bad, you know. But I
Yeah.
can see what you're
Probably
saying.
on camera you can't really tell.
Yeah, but I can kind of see it though. But like I said, to
See,
me, it's
see the
like maybe they were.
yellow?
That's how they were. They're meant to be yellow, you know.
Yeah. It almost looks like it was meant to be like that, but
Yeah,
no. It's
yeah,
just because the resin yellowed.
yeah.
See? It's just
Mm. They're
it
still pretty.
happens with some resin.
Yeah. Gotta
But like I
learn.
said, I was gonna toss them. Thank you. I was gonna toss them and I said, nope, let me make some. And
That's
that'd
right.
be such a waste. It'd be such a waste. And this stuff isn't cheap, just resin stuff.
And how do you look and see how you've progressed if you throw away all your old stuff?
Right, that's true. That is true. This one I'm gonna make into a 5 nail.
Ooh, that'll be
This one's I
cool.
made this one's I
Oh,
made
that's
into a
neat.
2. But I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna make into this one into a 5. So I started this one yesterday. And I'm gonna have a magnet here, 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 and here. And then it'll be a 5.
Looks big enough. Is there a turtle in that one? It's hard to
There
see because
is, yeah, but
I thought it was. Yeah.
his head is being hidden by a little glitter there. This was one
Oh.
piece that I just wasn't very happy with. It didn't turn out correct.
Yeah.
So
I
the
understand.
glitter floated a little bit.
Yeah, I know that's hard to stop from
Yeah.
happening. Just watching people do that, I know it just kind of goes where it wants to.
Yeah. And these are probably like a lot of my beginner pieces, I think, because I can kind of tell.
Yeah. Resin stuff's
But
so cool.
yeah, that's what I've been doing. And
Hi,
I'm trying
Emerald
to make
Loops.
this cloud.
Hi, Emerald Loops. How are
Sorry,
you
guys.
doing? Anybody working on anything with us today?
Emerald Loops, hello.
I like
I'm
your
trying to
name.
condition this one now.
Oh, I
Amy,
hate
I
it.
love the overnight lip mask that you sent me.
Oh, good.
I use it literally every day. I love
Good.
it.
I'm glad.
It's good stuff.
I think they had like another one, but I think it was like coconut or
Hi,
something. I can't
Larry.
remember. And so I
I
picked the
love it.
because it was, I don't know, something about I think it was like vanilla and rose. And I was like, I don't know, something about
Mmm.
that one seemed
I love
the other
it.
one.
I love
But
it. I love it.
I'm so
It's so
glad.
good.
Hi, Larry. How are
Hey,
you?
hey.
Mr.
What
Vera
stand is next
Strawberry.
to this one?
The moon? The half moon kind of shape? Or whatever you
This
call
one,
that moon
MJ.
shape. The turtle one?
I'm
Turtle,
just trying
turtle.
to make this one into a stand, MJ. Is
Yeah.
this the one you're talking about?
Did
Moon?
anybody else do
Moon
that in
shape?
school? Turtle, 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 turtle.
Yes!
Uh,
Oh, Larry, good for you.
you guys spending time with your good, Larry. That's awesome. I hope y'all have a great time. Have a good manly time, and happy Father's Day to you, Larry, this weekend.
Yes,
And
that's
also,
right.
guys, on a slightly sad note,
Thank you, MJ. What happened with her? Oh,
it's complicated, and she lost a lot of blood. And I
really?
believe that they had to bring her back, and she's not
Oh,
doing too great right now. So
oh,
yes, everybody send
oh
prayers
my
for her.
gosh.
She has a channel. Her name is Cynthia Torres, and
Oh, I'm
anyway, she
sorry. I'm freaking
else.
out.
And so anyway, guys, just keep her in your thoughts and prayers. I'm sorry, Mr. Bear. I meant to
Oh
talk to you
my
about this
gosh.
before. I was going to warn you that I
I
was going to
had
talk
no
about it.
idea.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
Oh,
Um, but
I'm so
anyway, I just know because Paige has updated everybody through her community post, and I think that
I missed
her
that one.
family has been speaking with her and Chris, and
Oh,
so anyway, just prayers for her. So
oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. It's terrible. Oh my gosh.
yeah,
Yes.
sounds
We're gonna
terrible.
be praying for her. Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry to bring it down for a minute, but I did just want to say that. Well,
Boy.
had a moment too and was thinking about it. So,
Oh.
yes, prayers for her and her family definitely right now. And all her
Yes,
friends.
absolutely.
She's a sweetheart. She always sends me the messages on Instagram of everybody's lives when I'm not there.
That's
So she's a sweetie, and so I
that's
hope
scary.
she's gonna be okay.
Oh boy. Yes, let's pray for Cynthia.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, I
My
definitely have been.
goodness.
But anyway, we love her and we hope she's gonna be okay.
Yes.
I've been doing chores. Right. I know. I need to. Wait, I've done almost everything except I didn't fold my laundry yesterday. I did everything but. Yes. Thank you guys. So I know you guys don't know her, but I know some of you guys do. So,
Oh, I missed Josie. I'm sorry. I completely missed
oh,
Josie. Sorry. I'm so sorry, honey.
Thank you, Josie. I
I'm so
appreciate you.
sorry.
Thank you.
Yes, totally appreciate you.
Yes, thank you so
My
much.
love.
And yourself.
I missed her. Goodness.
And I hope everybody has a good Father's Day too.
Yes, happy Father's Day. I think we're gonna go out Sunday. We were gonna go out Saturday, but now plans changed to Sunday. Yeah, that'd be. I don't have Instagram, or else I would definitely send her a DM.
Yeah.
She
I
has
know I
YouTube
want to,
channel, right?
but at the same time, I'm like, I haven't done it yet, but I was like, I want to send her one just to tell her that we're thinking about her and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Like
Oh
I'm not
my.
expecting a reply, obviously, but just so when she comes back, she'll know that
So
we were
she
all thinking.
knows, yeah, that we're thinking about her.
Yeah, exactly.
Gosh,
So yeah, I
well,
think
that's
it happened like
scary.
a day or 2 or 3 ago, something like that. So she's in the ICU, I believe. So.
Oh boy. I hope
Bless her
she's
heart.
okay.
I do too.
Thank you, Tanya.
Yes. Thank you, Tanya.
My
Yes. Thank you.
gosh.
Let's see.
Let's see if I can get. I'm just gonna get off camera for a second so I can
You're
get this
good.
together so I don't shake anything.
Good. I'm gonna get some water.
MJ.
Is that connected or not connected? Not connected. Okay.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm so sorry to hear that. I really am.
Mm-hmm. I know. I was like, what?
Jeez, please.
I think I knew something was going on, but I didn't know what, and so I had asked. I think I asked MJ. I said, I don't know if you know, but if you do, what's going on? And then she had told me, and then I saw Paige's posts. So if you guys are curious and want to know updates, probably look at Paige's community posts, and she will probably, her or Chris Wilson will probably have updates there.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
They put her in a medication
MJ,
coma.
really?
Oh, really, MJ? Oh, okay. I
Oh,
hadn't seen
that's
that yet. Yeah.
fun.
If she replies,
That's
I'm screaming. I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm not expecting a reply. I know that she is not in any capacity to. That's why I haven't done it yet.
Oh, I'm so
Because I know
sorry
she's
to
not going to
hear
see it
that.
yet, and I know, but I have definitely been praying for her
I'm
and her
so
family. I know that's
sorry.
tough on everybody.
Hi,
Hey,
Mr.
Nugget.
Mac.
Hello. I hope you're not melting too much at work. It's really hot, I'm pretty sure, and humid out there
Aw,
right now.
I know it. It's hot. It's humid.
Yes, it is. And there's a
Terrible.
chance
I
of rain
can't
like
stand
every
it.
day. I think
I
usually
can't.
we go fishing on Father's Day, or we used to. Like years
Aw.
ago, we would go fishing every Father's Day, but it's been so hot the past several years that we haven't been able to go on Father's Day, and now it's going to be raining and too hot, so.
Ugh. Sometimes the rain makes it even more humid.
It
Sometimes.
does, man. I mean, it cools it off a little bit, but then in the long
Yeah.
run, yeah.
Right.
Exactly. It's okay, Arthur. It's just a truck with a loud radio
Trying
going
to get
by.
this clay together.
Might
How's
be a
the
little
cat? Your husband
good.
says.
Oh, he's good. He's laying in the dining room asleep. We've been outside twice since he
Aw.
left, and he's with me, and he's just chilling on the dining room floor. I made him a little pallet out of a blanket, and he's chilling on that.
Oh.
He was in Arthur's bed, but now he's chilling on that. Arthur doesn't mind, so that's nice. He shares. As long as it's not his favorite toy, he'll share.
Good boy. That's right.
Mhm. Be
All
right back,
right,
Miss.
girly.
Message for the treatment. All right, awesome. Meow meow. Yes. That's how he comes and responds. You have to meow at him usually, and then he'll come to
Really?
you. Yeah.
Oh,
He's a really special boy
so
in
cute.
all the ways.
So
I wonder
cute.
if I have a picture. I think I do have a picture of the design I'm working on. Actually, let me get it. I'm gonna get it
Super
because I'm
dog right
probably.
there.
Where is it? Here it is.
Super dog.
He is. He made an appearance earlier, Larry, but he's right here, so I'll show you. Where is he? There he is.
Get him, dog. My
Yeah.
buddy.
Well, I'm looking for my picture.
Oh, those ears. I can't deal with it. I can't. I cannot. I can't. I just can't.
And my
Look at
package
him.
still hasn't arrived to MJ yet, you guys. I don't understand. It's still in
Uh-oh.
my state, from what I understand, and I paid for like the 2 or 3 day shipping or whatever. No, still sitting in my state. Should have been there like Wednesday.
Darn
Um,
it.
I know. I'm
What's
like, are
going
you
on?
serious? I know the weather's hot, but it's not that bad.
Not that hot. There's no hurricanes or nothing.
Exactly.
Or
This is the design that I'm working on today, you guys.
oh,
For the
that's pretty. I love it. I like it.
yeah,
I
and I'm doing
love
this stuff,
it.
but I'm gonna do hot pink and black next. So
Amy, my neighbors are
yeah.
screaming at the top of their lungs.
Well, I don't hear them, thank goodness. But oh my goodness. Oh, jeez.
Sorry, guys.
Bless
It's
you.
just, like, come
I know what
on,
that's
man.
like. I know what that's like. I've been in my house and I could hear my neighbors screaming because I didn't have like the TV on. I mean, in their yard screaming, and they live like a good distance.
Like, why do you have
I
to
know.
scream?
I know. I would be embarrassed. I'd be like, honey, be quiet.
We're
We can't
so
argue like
similar.
this.
I can't deal with it. I know. And we all get loud. We all
Yeah.
get
Oh,
loud.
yeah. Yeah.
But like really, like
Ooh.
at the top of your lungs, like. And I know they're college students, but like, can we get it together, please?
I know. That hurts for me to scream that loud. Like, I'm not a fan of it. It hurts. Hurts my
Most of
throat.
them have left.
Yeah,
Like
true.
a lot of them are like there's still move-ins and move-outs and oh
My goodness.
my goodness.
I bet all
Northeast
kinds of fun
Mississippi.
things happen. You live in Northeast Mississippi. It's not like, I
Right.
know. That's what
Right,
we don't
MJ.
understand why it hasn't made it, but whatever. I mean, I'm glad I only paid. It was only like $2 extra to get it there, which is why I usually do it to get it there a little earlier. Like I think I did yours too, like 2 days early. I usually do
Uh-huh.
Larry's a day early. And anyway, it just it hasn't got there at all. So anyway, I think it's a big box, but that again should have nothing to do with it. It's not a heavy box. It's a big box, but it's not a heavy
So
box.
how far is North Carolina, right, Amy?
Yeah.
To
Mississippi.
Mississippi, how far is that?
Let's see. I mean, depending which way they went, it's like let's see. If they went through like Tennessee a little bit, maybe they could go down and then go through like maybe Alabama into Mississippi or something. I mean, it's
Uh-huh.
not 2 to 3 states. Like they could get there in 2 to 3 states. I feel
What
like
is
right,
happening?
MJ. If it was more than
Huh.
$2, I'd go to the post office and be like, "Hey, I need my money back." I know, and but they tell you when you do that, like it's not guaranteed, which I always know. But like this is ridiculous.
It
If this was for
is.
like somebody else and it was really important and she
Oh,
really needed this,
I
like that would suck.
know. That's frustrating.
But
I
thankfully she
know.
doesn't. But if she really did, I'm sure she would like to have it.
Oh, I hope it moves soon.
For a while it sat like in Raleigh, like the capital, so I don't know why it just
Oh, jeez.
but
Oh,
anyway.
jeez.
It's like, why are you just gonna sit in the Capitol and just chill? But anywho, so far just rain. Yeah, it's been
Just
really
chill.
rainy in Texas from what I hear.
Crack
Everybody,
me up.
everybody.
Yeah, it was a little rainy here today. It's been kind of just cloudy and rainy and gross.
Yeah, that's kind of how it was yesterday. You saw that picture in the garden, how the sky looked. Not
Yeah.
didn't look pretty. The sun finally came out at the end though, and it got a little hot, but which was good. At least it didn't shine on us the whole time we were planting the pumpkins. We planted pumpkins yesterday. We
Oh, that's
planted 5
right.
rows.
I can't
5
wait to
rows.
see them.
Me too. We planted them earlier this year, so hopefully we get some good ones. I want to have a porch full of pumpkins in the fall. That's the goal. I hope my mom and dad can have one and I can have one.
Larry, I'm trying to blend this clay to make a little cloud, and I'm hoping to get some magnets on it so I can make another nail stand like this.
I want to try the clay one day, you guys. I just haven't. I've got so many other little things I need to
Yes.
finish first, but I do want to try it one day. It's one of those things
I
that's on
can't
my.
wait for you to try. I think that you will have so much fun making your own earrings
Oh, that'll be fun.
because you love earrings, and you could totally make your own earrings. With clay, you can make literally whatever you wanted.
True.
And
I
you
can get
have all the findings, so you can literally
right.
make your own jewelry.
The only thing I think I would need is one of those little, those little like jump ring things that have the little screw on the end. You know what I'm talking about? I forget what they're called, but the little pins that go in and you screw them in, and then they have like a little
Okay,
circle.
yeah.
That would be the only thing that would be nice to have that I don't have. But other than that, oh yeah. And
Okay.
clay is not very expensive. It's just
No,
it
it's
can get
not.
expensive, but just in and of
Yes,
itself, a few colors is not up too bad.
right.
If you have a specific thing you want to make and it's only 1 or 2 or 3 colors, you can do it for probably like $20 or $30.
Oh my goodness, did someone just fall down the stairs?
Some relatively cheap tools included in,
Yep, you are right.
at least from what I've researched on Michaels and other places so far.
You are right.
Are you going to fire it? They ask. Are you going to put it in the oven?
I will because this is a oven baked clay, but I'm probably not gonna bake it on live because it'll take about a half an hour to 45 minutes, sometimes an hour, depending on how thick the piece is. Yes, correct.
Whichever you choose, I guess.
I should have waited to do my nails because I'm like struggling.
I feel that way sometimes with the bead crochet. I'm like, I don't know if I should have nails or not. Nails helpful to like slide the
You're
beads down,
welcome, Mari.
and then sometimes they're not very helpful
Uh-huh. They get in
when
the
you're
way
like picking up a bead. I have tweezers for that, but still.
Ooh, MJ, you want to crochet earrings? That's pretty.
I do too, MJ, and I never have, but I want to. I need to frog this.
Ooh,
I have got the thread, like the tiny thread to do it. I just haven't, and the tiny
that'd
hooks,
be pretty.
but I haven't done it yet. And you guys, my bag is
Okay.
going pretty well. I had some struggles with it, and I've had to like stop and count beads. And I literally, for like an hour and a half this morning, sat down and like looked at the pattern and tried to figure out where I was in all those beads, and it was just a mess. But I think I figured it out. And I figured out about the boning too. I'm a little nervous though about the boning now that I've looked into it though, because she left more of an edge on hers to sew in the boning, and I only did 1 row. So I'm not sure how that's going to go if I didn't leave that edge. I may have to do something different there. Because she left a little bit of extra crochet. Well, she didn't say, I swear she said do 1 row. But anyway, at the very top, she left like a couple rows of plain crochet without beads so she could fold it over and sew in like a plastic thing to give the bag structure. And I don't have that much space to sew something in, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I guess I could potentially tie on a string and crochet on some more to it at the top. That may be what I try to do. It's like try to add my own string and crochet some more on the top and then do it, because I don't know how else to do it, to be honest. But I had to go, I think, before I figured out which hook size to use for this beaded bag. So if you guys make one, like, definitely have a bunch of hooks, because if my friend hadn't given me this hook kit, I would have been screwed. Because I went through 3. And the first time I made the bag, it was like a wallet size, like you could fit a credit card, and that's it. And now it's big enough I can fit my phone, which is good. I had to go all the way up from a 1 millimeter to a 2.75 meter, so my tension is tight though, so that might be the reason. Part of me wants to start the whole thing over, and then I'm like, don't you dare. I think I'm just going to try my best to add some crochet to the top. I might try to do that later. I need to see if they have some more of this crochet thread at Walmart, and if they do, I'll get some and try that. I want to crochet some earrings. Yes, I know. I saw that already, but I do too. And I
I'm
also
gonna try
used
to
to make
make
beaded earrings too. Oh, I should grab that in a minute. I'm gonna grab it now. Hold on. I want to show you guys because I told you guys I used to do beadwork. I don't know how many of my beadworks I have. I think I only have like one or two, but I'll show you some of it really quick since we're doing a little crafty doing. Oh, I have that around here. Let me get this. It's like a sun catcher
I was gonna try to make a 5 magnet because that my idea is doing a cloud and then maybe some rainbows to make a nail stand, but I think that I might do maybe a two magnets. I don't know. I'll see. I'll see. Bye, Larry. Thank you for popping in, hanging out.
Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you guys. And by the way, if you haven't already, this is Miss Rivera. If you haven't heard Miss Rivera, this is Miss Rivera. And you guys should follow her. She does
Thank you.
content. And she is
Thank
such
you,
a sweet
guys.
lady.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Happy early Father's Day.
Let me see. This is the only thing I can find are these two things right now. I have actual beadwork that's like solid beadwork that I did, but that's outside. I have them dangling in a tree and they look kind of weathered. But I made this little sun catcher
Oh, Amy, that's beautiful.
and they're made out of seed beads.
Oh,
There's
it's
a tutorial for
beautiful. I
this.
love it.
I have to find the tutorial for it, but there's one online. He
So
made it out of like giant pony
pretty.
beads, but I made mine out of little tiny seed beads and I hang them
So
in my windows.
pretty. I love it.
And I used to
I
make these
love
a
it.
lot too. These little daisy chains that are like they're little
Oh,
flowers.
super
They're
cute.
hard to see,
Love it,
but
love
they're
it, love
little
it. Love it. I
flowers.
love all the different colored flowers.
So the beadwork is nothing new, but it's new for
You're
me
so
to be doing it in
talented.
crochet. So I've always liked the little beads.
Yes.
Something
I've
about
always liked beads too. Art in general.
yeah, I know.
Art, anything that has to do with jewelry making,
Yeah.
anything that's got to do with being creative.
Agreed.
Love it, love it, love it.
Agreed. Get all my beads down here.
And I totally could have did nails today, but I wanted to
That's right.
craft with Amy.
Yeah, I told her she could do whatever she wanted. I don't care. We're hanging out as far as I'm concerned. Mostly it doesn't
Yes.
matter what we're doing too much, you know?
Right.
I'm
I
not a
agree.
stickler for you have to do this on my channel or whatever. It doesn't matter to me. I'm a crafting channel. You can do whatever you want. As far as I'm concerned, nails are as well a craft. So,
I agree.
yes.
I agree. You do have to get creative when you're doing nails.
Right. Gotta have some talent and creativity. I need to redo my poor nails. The poor purple is almost completely gone from them now. I need to redo them so I can film stuff because every time my nails look crazy, I'm like, nope, no filming anything because my hands, when I say film, I'm usually meaning my hands. So I
I
don't want them
totally
to look jacked
agree.
up.
I agree with you.
Gotta fix them
I agree.
because I'd like to film some of this stuff.
Yeah.
Make some shorts out of the micro crochet. You like the blue and white mix? It's pretty. I know it is pretty, isn't it? I like it too. It's almost like tie-dye, sort of. I like it. Hello. Welcome. Use a CB daisy choker that I had when I was a teenager. And your dog worked. MJ, what colors was I'll make you one day? What color was it? Or what colors? I will make you one if you tell me how long to
That
make
sounds
it.
cute.
Because that's basically, is that what this one is? Hold on. Where did I put it? Right here. I have one that's a choker and one that's not. This one's not quite a choker. This one, I have one that's like super long that I wear with like a crystal that I have. And then this one, because I want to be able to wire wrap crystal.
Welcome.
Yeah, this one is basically a choker on me, actually. But yeah, I could make you one if you want me to. And send it to you whenever I send you something next. I have plenty of the seed beads left, so, and they're not hard to make at all, so. If you tell me what colors, I will make you one. I have a red one somewhere. I was gonna wear it today, but I couldn't find it. I think I brought it on vacation and misplaced it, but I think it's around here somewhere. I think I just packed it away somewhere. Ugh. I think I brought it to Charlotte by accident. Oof. And our anniversary is on Monday?
It's coming
Monday?
up, isn't
Yeah,
it?
Monday. I believe it's Monday, the 16th,
Oh,
and we're
already.
going
Oh my goodness,
to
this month is
the
flying by.
oh, I know it really is. The
Wow.
anniversary kind of blew up on, like, not blew up on me, like snuck up on me a little bit. But I need to go up there and
Wow.
get, which I don't think he's here anymore. I think I'm safe. I need to go upstairs and get my vowels in a minute. I found them the
Aw.
other day because I was telling you guys that they were different, and I wanted to read them to you because they were like different than the normal vowels. Um, and anyway, I did find them, but I want to rewrite them and put them in a
Let me just
frame and then give them to him along with the other thing that I made for
second,
him,
guys.
which is like a little thing that says "You are my person," and I put a little green gummy bear on it. He likes green gummy bears are his favorite. And anyway, he's a sugar bear, so I put a bear on it. And yeah,
Aw.
I found the little charm when I was
That.
looking at Hobby Lobby, and it said "You are my person," and I was like, "Oh, I can make him a little
That's
thing."
cute.
It's
Oh,
kind of like
baby.
your charm for Nala. I found it, I saw it, and I was like, oh, I could make a collar because the pattern didn't even. I don't think it even had a collar. I was just like, and then I was like, oh, I could use that as a collar for her. And then I was like, if it's too big or too small, I'll do something else. I'll make a bracelet or something. That it worked out perfect.
Oh,
It
I
worked out
loved
perfect.
that you added her little. If you guys
Mm,
let me show you guys just in case. Oh, I'm gonna be close. I'm really close to the camera, but this is Nala.
yeah, I feel like it added a lot to add her little collar to her.
Yes, it did. I
Gave her a
think
little
seeing
detail.
that part made me emotional. Just her little collar. Yes. A little tail. I love her. She's always by me. Always, always.
Oh, I'm so
This is
glad.
Nala. He's so cute.
I don't know if I'll ever make another memorial animal. She's very special. Because
Thank you,
it's
Amy.
so much pressure, you know. But when I saw that pattern,
Yeah.
I was like, the pattern that one will really work for her. Thank you, MJ. And so
Yes.
yeah,
Shout out to MJ.
because I told her I wanted to do that for you, and she was like, well, and I don't think I didn't ask her anything. She just started looking herself and found it.
Aw, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you, MJ.
All I did was tell her my idea. So
Goodness.
just gotta find the right
Thank you so
pattern.
much.
You found it. She's good at finding things. MJ really is.
I
She's
appreciate
good with the
that.
tools.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
It's
Yep,
kind of
she's
proud
always
of
next to me all the time.
I'll be on the lookout, sir, for I think I might have some actually. So I'll be on the lookout for some more iridescent, like the ones that shine kind of rainbow. And yeah, I'll have to make you one. I definitely will make you one of those because I know sometimes it's so nice to like have something you used to have. You know, when you were younger, you're like,
Hmm.
oh man,
I
you
agree with
know.
that. I
I found
agree
out they
with
have
that.
Tamagotchis back at Walmart. I was like, what?
Oh my goodness. Showing my
Tamagotchi.
age here.
It was a Hello Kitty one too.
Ooh.
I was like,
I don't
oh.
think I've ever seen a Hello Kitty Tamagotchi.
Me either. Somebody had it in a short, and it was like they found it in the
Cute.
clearance aisle, and they were like, "Did you know these were back?" And I was like, "What? When?
I
What?"
appreciate you. Thank you, MJ.
Yeah, that's right. She sure did. All I did was mention what I wanted to do. Didn't even ask her to do it. She just did it.
And it was a complete surprise. I don't know how you guys kept that a
I know. I
secret.
was so scared. I was
Don't
gonna
know how
say
you did it.
something. I was so scared on live. I accidentally one day said her tail or something like that, and I was like,
I probably still wouldn't have figured.
and I was so scared. But I did it. But I almost said her tail, and I
Aw,
was like,
I appreciate it.
so.
I appreciate you guys.
I figured it
I
out
do.
somehow. Somehow it was just meant to be that it didn't get out.
Mm-hmm. And I promise I didn't hear anything or see anything. Or
Like I said, I almost
good
did, but
job,
I didn't
guys.
quite, but I almost did.
There's some real ones around.
Yes. I was so nervous. I was so nervous making it to her, and I would tell her, like, okay, I got the legs done. Okay, I got this
Aw,
done.
goodness. Thank you,
It
guys.
was fun to do though. I'm so glad I did.
Thank you. We kept it quiet. She
Yes,
was so
you
nervous.
did.
Oh, I would be too. I would
Right?
totally would be too.
Because I wanted to do her justice. She's
I
so
know, and you did.
beautiful.
You
You
did.
can't send somebody a terrible recreation of their beautiful creature. You know?
Oh, you literally got her to the T. I don't know. Like
I'm so
I
glad.
feel like I wouldn't have this is exactly how I would imagine you making her, is what I'm trying to
Aw.
say.
Yeah, good. I'm so glad.
Crazy.
So
It's
glad.
just crazy in a good way how much
Yeah.
she looks like her.
Aw,
It's insane. Special project. Yeah,
yeah,
that's
special
right.
project.
I
That's
think
right.
that's
Yep.
the only
Super
thing I
secret
heard was
special
special.
project. Yep.
Yes.
Do you sell the things you make? I do. I do usually. So right now, I usually sell them. Like people can email me, people, which is all this is in the description. You can Instagram me, all that kind of stuff. I do have the Facebook going too, but I don't have as much luck with that. I have a lot of scammers on there. Um, but I'm trying to work on getting my Etsy set up as well. So soon enough, I will have that set up. I think I'm gonna mostly do like pre-made things and less custom stuff, but I may do like certain custom things as well. So yeah, but Miss Rivera, do you sell any of your items?
I know I don't at the moment. Um, but if we talked, I wouldn't mind figuring out something.
Things could probably be.
I mean, I've always thought about having like a little store or shop type of thing, but
Yeah,
I've never really put much thought into it.
it's a possibility.
Yeah, but it's a possibility. It is.
They are.
The only
They are beautiful.
Thank you guys. Thank you. They just take a little bit to make.
Yeah. I know, and it's hard to price stuff when it takes such a long time to make.
Yeah. Plus, clay can be kind of heavy. Air
Ooh.
dry clay would be a better idea,
Ooh.
probably.
True, I didn't think about the shipping of things as well.
Yeah.
And you'd have to really package things super well, probably, depending on what.
Mm-hmm. Make sure nothing
Yeah.
breaks.
Yeah.
Plus, I do add resin over the clay to
That helps, though.
give
Yeah.
it shine, but also give it, what's the word I'm looking for? Strength,
Stability,
maybe?
strength. Yeah.
Durability?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, 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 yep.
Is it a cloud you are making? I believe it is.
It is. I'm trying to give it texture, and then I'm going to kind of form it a little bit more. Oh, yeah, they're partying or something. I don't even know why they would be. But what's today? Remind me of what today is.
Saturday, but it's Saturday,
What?
but it is, 2 o'clock.
What is
but
happening?
when you're in college, sometimes 2 o'clock on a Saturday is an excuse to drink, right? So
Oh, yeah.
you never know what's going on with the
These
children.
students don't even, it can be 3 o'clock in the morning and they're still boom banging music. And I'm like, I need to get up in an hour.
Oh my gosh.
Can we, like, what are we
No,
doing? You know what I'm
no,
saying? But if it
no.
was me and I was doing that, oh, forget it.
Oh, I know. I know.
Amy, I'll never forget the time that I moved in. It was like, I don't know. It might have been our first year here. And yes, we're surrounded by a lot of college students. Totally get it. I get it. But so, like, we're not the type of people that we're going to be playing music past a
Hmm.
certain time. Like, we're not going to
Mhm.
be blasting music at 1 o'clock in the morning. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But all these
Yeah.
students do it around here. I will never forget us playing music. And it wasn't even that loud. We were playing music it was probably around this time.
Hmm.
And we got a knock on the door.
Oh my god.
And she might as well have just invited herself in because when I opened the door, she
And stepped in. My
when I
god.
opened the door, she was literally like in my face. And she was so upset that we had the music on. Yes, I know the audacity, MJ.
Mhm.
And it was really early, and I understand if it was like 2 o'clock in the morning, but it was 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And it wasn't even that
It
loud.
was, and I know it wouldn't be from you, ungodly loud. Like, and I know you're not.
I
So, what in
can't
the
knock on
world?
someone's door either, though. Like, I don't know. And maybe if you sound like you're
Yeah,
coming
no.
through my wall or door or something,
Right, exactly. That's what I'm
but
saying.
like,
Yeah, but maybe then. But
I don't know.
mm, That's terrible.
Some people, she was so upset that the music is too loud. Okay, I'll turn it down, no worries.
Oh
But
my
like,
gosh.
dang. Like I said,
Max
it
used to get
wasn't that loud. It really wasn't.
and it's during the day, so
And it's
it's a
probably
little bit.
because my boyfriend has like that, I don't know, he has got like that, men and their bass and wanting the boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom. And I totally
yeah,
get it, but it wasn't, if it was that loud, I would have been like, yeah, guys, it was. We did have it
yeah.
kind of loud.
Understandable. Yeah,
Nope, nope, really wasn't that loud. She probably just heard it slightly and it bothered her. All
that's
right,
right. Yeah.
I get it.
Mm-mm-mm.
But I mean, 3 o'clock in the morning, like, come on. And I get up at 4 to go to work, so it's like, guys, guys,
People.
you know?
Yeah.
Then we got these mm, friggin' animals jumping off the stairs.
Yeah. No, that's guys. Come on.
I can't wait to get out of here.
A bit.
Playing drums, MJ? Till
Drum drum.
midnight? Oh, I don't
Oh
know what I
heck
do.
no. Drums
See,
are like a
that's what
whole
I'm talking
different
about.
beast. Yeah. No.
Not okay. Someone called the cops on the neighbor who was playing drums and come to find out it was a 13-year-old boy practicing with his grandfather.
Oh, poor
Ah,
thing. See, that's why you should like at least like look out the window. Like you need to like look at what you're reporting before you don't just
oh,
sit on the couch and call. You need to like look outside and see what's going on.
right,
You know?
right. See what's
Oh
going
my
on
goodness.
maybe first?
Yeah. Good blessings. That's all.
I
Because I mean, where is
know.
he supposed to practice? You got to kind of think about a second.
Right. No, I
Where
totally
is he
get
supposed to?
that.
I understand it's annoying and whatever, but as long as he's not doing
Right,
it past a certain time and whatever, then
right. I totally get that.
crocheting. I'm glad you're crocheting more. What are you working on? Sorry if I've already asked and you said it and I missed it. This is coming along nicely. I'm glad I beaded this up this morning because it's going smoother than the big bag is. So I kind of want to have like something more to show at the end than, than the bag because it's not going to look like I did much on it. It's okay. To me, he was 13, so you don't get many times like that with grand. That's right. That's right. You don't get many times like that with your grandparents. That is such a cool thing to learn that from his grandpa. And somebody was like, nah, man.
Oh,
I think me and Grandpa are gonna take the dog to go see Grandma on Tuesday.
yay. How's she doing?
He's doing all right, about the same. But the other day I found out, Dad said that this lady came by and she waved at Grandma. And Grandma waved at her, and Grandma said, "That's my friend." And I was
Oh,
like, "Aw!" So she has a friend.
oh.
Um, then
Oh.
I forgot something else happened that was really cute too, and I was like, "Oh, I'm so glad," you know. Made me feel good. Oh, Dad, the other day it was something about something, and somehow she didn't either get her dinner. Or, oh, I know, it was a roast beef sandwich, and the roast beef was so tough that he couldn't even
Mm.
cut it, let alone her chew it. And so
Oh, gee.
he said, well, let me go get you some chicken McNuggets. And she said, you know what?
Oh,
That sounds nice. And so he went to McDonald's and got her a little Happy Meal, and she ate 3 of the nuggets
oh.
and her French fries and some
I
apples. And I was
can't.
like, oh, I said,
I
good.
can't
I want her to have a
deal.
treat. So,
Gee.
yeah.
Oh my
Drums are
God.
loud. They are very loud. I understand they are very loud. But where else is, I mean, he's outside, you know, at least he's outside. But, dang. But
Yeah.
drums are
It's
really
kind of
loud.
hard to like
It's hard to find a
be
place to practice drums.
quiet. Yeah. How can you be quiet? You can't be
You can't.
quiet.
You can't
You
really.
can't. No.
Uh, it's like that and what is it, bagpipes? They are also extremely
Oh
loud
my
and
goodness.
oh
I
my
can't
lord.
even imagine.
They are
I've
so
never
loud.
heard a bagpipe like close up before, but I know that they're loud.
You don't want to. I've been like
I know they're loud.
so close to I've been like 50 feet from one and it was so loud, and then I was still hundreds of
Really?
feet from it later and it was still so loud that I was like, wow,
Hmm.
they must need something. Like, I don't know how. Oh, he was in the house drumming and it wasn't super loud, it was muffled. Oh my gosh. Screaming. I'll go outside and yell at them. Mac always wants to do that when like somebody yells outside here. He like wants to yell back, and I'm like, don't, because they're like my family member, like my, so I don't want him to like yell at them. But they'll be like fighting or something. He'll be like, I'm like, don't yell back. He'll be like, hey, like, don't yell at them. He'll do that at the beach too. If somebody's like, hey, he'll be like, hey. I'm like, okay. He did that one time. I think he did it on was it our honeymoon? I don't know. Sometime we went to the beach and he was talking to some people and they were clearly very intoxicated and in the pool after the hours you're supposed to be in the pool. And they were like, come take a shot. And I looked at him like, if you dare. And he wasn't, but he was just messing with them, and he was like, yeah, man, whatever. And they were and I was like, don't you dare go down there. I swear to God, I will call the law on you myself. Don't you dare. I said, we're lucky one of them hasn't drowned yet. They're in the pool and they're drunk. Lord have mercy. And then a little while later, the cops showed up. And I was like, see? That's why we didn't go down there and have shots with those people.
Right? What happened with Tanya? Your neighbors were fighting.
Oh, no.
They woke up your kids? Oh, I'd be mad.
Oh, my
I'd be
goodness.
mad. What happened?
For them to have to hear that and then
I was about to call the cops, but I'm like, yeah, because I think they sell drugs. Uh-oh.
yeah, that's weird.
Oh.
If you do that, that's terrible. Bless
Yeah, MJ, let them know. Sometimes you just gotta let people know.
No one cares about your bullcrap. Oh my god. Gosh, I wish you were my neighbor then, because you would go off at my neighbors. They're not as bad as they used to be because they separated from each other, but when the couple was together, oh my god.
I know.
Every night almost.
We all got something going on.
Man, you would have got them, MJ. You would have been like, y'all need to learn to be quiet. They still slam their car doors all the time, which upsets Arthur. And my husband's always like, that's going to ruin their doors. I'm like, yeah, I know, they don't care.
And he knows.
Yep. He's always like, don't slam my door. No, it's going to mess it up. Okay.
Yeah,
oh.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Let me put these magnets back on and see.
A lot of cars coming with me. Yeah, it could be that, Tanya. It could be some things. Could be that. Could be other things that are illegal.
Yeah.
Could be, it could be anything. Who knows? But bless you. I hope that everything is safe and all that good stuff, because that's not fun to be near. So you never know what's going to happen if that was going on. You never know what could happen. So just be safe.
Cloud's looking fluffy.
Cloud's looking fluffy.
I'm trying to get some detail into it.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go take
I want to. It kind of looks like a face, doesn't it? I'll need a
That's good.
What's the word that I'm looking for? Val. Mold it a little bit more to see how. I just want to give it a little bit more definition. Maybe, I don't know. Is definition the word? Definition.
You almost forgot to add oil in a car. Oh my goodness, boo boo. Car doors have sensors on them, and you don't want to break them by slamming the car door. Almost forgot to add oil in a car. Could have been disastrous. Yeah, it could have. You could have ruined the engine. Oh my god, how did you do that? Were you listening to me? Oh my goodness, be careful, honey. You only can mess up so many cars before. Luckily, I don't think he ever has. He may have damaged one car once, but that would have been like driving it into something or something. Like he didn't mess it up mechanicking. But that might have been when he was a car cleaner as well. And I think you had like 3 tries to mess up a car when you're a cleaner, because you also drive the cars to different locations when you clean cars. So there's a chance for you to like run into a fence or hit another car or. But I'm glad he's never done that. Some other people have definitely done that at his job, but I don't think he's ever done that before. Forgotten to put oil in a car. That's pretty bad, boo boo. He doesn't have his ADD medicine today. Let's blame it on that, you guys.
Oh.
He ran out. I forgot. Let's blame it on that, boo. I'm gonna blame it on
jeez.
But he gets his refilled a lot easier than I get mine. So anyway. It's weird. Like they gave him, when we had COVID, they gave him the meds. They would not give me the meds. I was really upset. and they don't realize we're together and in the same house, so they don't know.
Oh, wow.
And they denied me the medication for like to get better after COVID, you know. And I forget what it was called, Paxlovid or whatever. And they gave it to him. I was so, but he said
Huh.
it. He said it made his mouth taste. And the only thing is, Mac is a bigger guy, and so they could have given it to him because he was a bigger guy, and bigger people are more over at risk or whatever. But that's the only reason I could think of. Um, but he's not that big, so I don't. And he doesn't have any other health problems, so it doesn't make sense that they would give it to him and not give it to me. I don't know, but it was just odd. I was so mad though because I wanted to feel better.
I know it.
But it was all right. He said the medicine made his mouth taste like metallic anyway, so at least I didn't have that going on. COVID was no fun.
At all. I've had it a couple times already, and it's probably because I work on that dirty
Yeah,
campus.
that's right. And you're cleaning up after things, and
Dirty campus.
that's right.
It's
All those
not fun.
children
It's not fun.
commingling with each other, spreading
Yeah.
their bacterias.
Yeah, and these people want. Let me stop because I don't know who watches. Oh no, we're on here live. Never mind. Never mind. I don't think anyone's gonna find me over here.
You're oh, man.
I was
I know
about to
what
go
you mean.
in.
I know it. Some people just really just don't, and they do or they don't. You know what I'm saying?
I just can't.
Uh,
Like the way that they've been telling us that we're using too many rags lately, I'm like, what? Uh-oh, I think my boyfriend's home. Hold on, guys.
okay, you're
Sorry.
good. You're
He's
good. You
not.
can mute.
He's a
You can mute
babe.
if you
I'm
want.
live still.
You can mute if you want and go talk to him or whatever.
Hold. How do I mute it, Amy?
The microphone button. Do you see the microphone?
Uh-huh.
Okay, if you
Okay.
click it, and it should put like a cross through it, and I shouldn't be able to
Okay,
hear
give
you.
me 1 second, guys. I'm so
Okay.
sorry.
You're good.
Hold
If I
on
still hear you,
1 minute.
I'll do like this. All right, I think she's good. I think she's gone now. Good. You're good. All right. Anyway, guys, I gotta go get up in a second and go tinkle. It has oil in it now. You changed the filter and then closed the hood and went to the computer, and you were like, you didn't add oil. Work on your care barrel. You did some of the dishes. Ooh. Tanya's like me. She is the dishwasher. We do not have dishwasher. I'm assuming you don't have one. Or maybe it doesn't work well or something because that's what some people say. But I am the dishwasher as well. I think I may have one or two things to wash, but I did them all yesterday. I think. I gotta fold laundry is my main objective this weekend.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm back. I'm sorry.
You're good. You're good.
Sorry, guys. He understands.
Welcome home.
Thank you. Amy said welcome. Babe, I'm on live, babe.
Okay, I can't understand him.
Sorry. Okay. We'll talk after. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys.
You're
I
good.
told him that I was on live 5 times, and he's got excited. He's
Oh.
a sneakerhead. He is obsessed with sneakers.
Aw.
This man was in line at 5 o'clock in the morning
Oh
for
my goodness.
some freaking
Dedication.
sneakers. Ay,
Dedication.
ay, ay. I'm like, really? Some really rare sneakers.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was gonna say it's a boy thing, but I do
Hey,
love
some
sneakers
girls are into
myself,
it
but I
too.
am not standing in line at 5 o'clock in the morning.
No.
No, thank you.
Yeah. But that's dedication right there though.
Yeah. It's
Like
one of those
really?
things that he probably like won't wear. It's one of those things for collection that
Collectors.
probably
Yeah.
in a few years you could probably sell for God knows how much. I don't know.
Right?
He loves yeah, how much?
For the 12s, do one for $9.50.
Look at that. $9.50 for a pair of sneakers.
Woo.
You didn't
Nice.
pay $9.50.
Hell no.
I'm on live, babe.
Not the
Do you
12s?
need me to mute it?
No.
Okay. Sorry. He just got
You're
home and he's
good.
in and out. I'm so
You're
sorry, guys.
good. Mac is that's why because I always know he's gonna be talking and doing this and that. And so I'm like, yep, nope.
Okay. Sorry. Jeez Louise. I'm gonna go park the car.
Okay.
No. You guys, sorry. I didn't think he was going to be
nice.
home so soon.
Aw.
I thought I had a little bit.
And whenever you need to go, you just let me know and all that good
Nope,
kind of
we
stuff.
are good. We
Okay.
are good, good,
All right.
good. He'll be fine.
Worst case, I'll have to plug my phone in, but that's the worst case, and take my mic out. But that's worst case. It should be better now because this is a new phone, so
Okay.
it should be fine without the
How are
mic.
you liking it, by the way?
I like it so far, and Max said my playback was a little better too, so that's good. And
Oh, thank you, Tanya.
but I like it so far. I'm glad everything just switched over so easily. I still had to go to the
Mm.
store to get them to finish putting my number over there, but
Mm-hmm.
everything just switched over, and luckily most of it was still logged into things, so that was good. I hate having to log back into everything. I'm like, what are my passwords again? They're basically the same, but they're slightly different, so I don't know sometimes. I have like 3 that I use, and I get confused.
I need to write down all of my passwords because I have them saved all in my phone, and that's not a good thing.
Same.
Right?
I gotta do the same thing. I've written down like a couple as I used them, but I need to like write
Mm-hmm.
them all down.
Yeah, not a good thing because if you lose that phone or something happens to it, there go all your passwords.
Exactly. I was
Same
like,
with
I thought I was
Amy. I need to get out all of Nala's stuff off of my phone. I cannot tell you how many
Oh,
pictures and videos I have of her,
yeah.
and I need to get it off before something happens to my phone
Yeah.
or something.
I
How do I do?
wonder.
What do I do? A
I
USB
wonder
or
if.
something?
Yeah, a USB or like depending on how much you have, that'd probably be fine. Especially if it's mostly pictures and not like videos. Depending if it's videos or something, you may need like a hard drive or something, But
Hard
if
drive.
it's like
That's it.
more, but yeah, probably on a USB is what I would think because I think I can put things sometimes on my iPad and then onto a USB or do something like that sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe
Maybe
sometimes.
that's what I need to do.
Yeah.
Because I have a laptop, so I'm like, do I put them on the laptop? But then I'm like, what if something happens to the laptop?
Yeah, definitely back them up on a USB or two.
Okay.
Maybe 2 just in case. Because a lot of times you can buy the
Okay.
double pack. Just get the double pack and do it on
Right,
2.
right. Okay.
You never know.
Thank you. Yeah, 'cause I've been wanting to do that and I keep forgetting.
Hi, Jim. Hi. How are you doing, Jim Jewel?
Benjul. Hey. Welcome, welcome.
Yes, welcome back. I got my knot out, Jim.
Oh, Amy.
I did finally get
She
the knot
worked
out. It
so
took me
hard on that
3 to 4
knot.
hours, but I did it. I
I
did
feel
have to
so
cut it,
bad.
admittedly, but it was only after I got it down to the smallest of knots that was impossible to determine which string was. It was like the tiny like single knot was left, and so I did cut it and then fix it, but
All right,
I got it all
darling.
out except for the last one. Whoops. Low power. Okay, let me plug it in. I don't know why my battery shouldn't be that bad because it was plugged in and it's a brand new phone. But whatever, I'm just gonna plug it in. It'll be fine.
Plug it in, plug it
Plug it in.
in.
All right, I'm gonna unplug my mic and plug this in. Hopefully, I don't get too quiet. All right.
I gotta figure out that mic situation. Do you still hear what you heard before? I
No,
think it was my
it's fine
microphone.
now. Yeah, it's fine now.
So it must have
All
been
right.
my mic.
Okay. All right, guys. Mic's off. Or over there anyway. It's still blinking, but
Mic's
anyway,
off.
not attached. All right. There's 3 drips on here. I thought
I
it was.
kind of want to make the rainbows like pink rainbows. Is that weird?
Oh no, I think that would be cute.
I don't know what I
I was
want to
gonna say,
do.
I was like, does pink rainbows mean anything? I don't think it does. I think it's just be a pink rainbow. I think that would be cool, like different shades of pink.
Yeah.
Could be like
Maybe I
a
could. I'm just thinking.
sunset rainbow.
I originally was gonna make this much bigger, but I just didn't want to take forever making it because these things take me forever.
Good, you good. I bet it can, because if it doesn't, like, I don't know, to move it the way you wanna make it look the way you want to look like. I gotta figure out what I want to make. I saw somebody made like ashtrays and stuff, which I thought was kind of cool,
Ooh,
or like
yeah, yeah,
trinket trays slash
yeah.
ashtrays. And I was like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
that's cool because they made like a little pond and put little
Yeah,
things
yeah,
in the pond.
yes.
That may be something I might do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you can totally do that with resin.
Yeah.
I
That
made
sounds
something
cool.
like that. I reused like a little, I don't know, it was like a little jewelry dish, I think it was, but it was in the shape of a heart.
Oh,
And I just layered stickers and threw resin over it. And
yeah,
you can totally do that. I don't know where it is right now. I'd show you.
yeah. But I know exactly what you're saying. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can totally buy the dish already made and then just do whatever decoration you want. Make things out of clay, or you
Right?
can draw something on there.
Get like a clear
Stickers.
tray and pour in the tray.
Mm-hmm.
All kinds of
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes. And then just coat it in some resin. You don't even have to coat the whole thing.
That's
Just
true.
where you have your stickers or whatever,
Yeah,
and you
exactly.
cure it, and that's it. Boom, bang, boom.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool,
yeah,
Tanya.
yeah.
All right, Jim. Awesome. I will try to be there in 2 hours and 20 minutes. All right, so that'll be for me about four or five for me.
Jim
Okay, cool.
Jewel.
I will
Can
try to be
I
there, Jim.
subscribe to people while we're live or
I
no?
don't know if you can or not.
Let me see.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea.
Let me see.
Because usually I go in through my iPad and do it, so I'm not sure.
I don't think I can.
But she's relatively easy to remember. It's Jim Jewel. Oh,
Jim
okay,
Jewel.
awesome, Jim. Well, cool. I'll still try to be there.
Click the name. I clicked the name. It says report, remove, channel activity.
Oh, because you're a mod, I guess.
Maybe. You think so?
I think that's what.
Ah,
Yeah,
that
I
makes
guess so.
sense.
I could try to send you her link afterward, though, if you want me to.
All right. Definitely will
Yeah.
subscribe for sure.
I think because she's in the live, Tanya, it won't let her right now, and because she's a mod and stuff. But I'll send it to her later.
Should I click on the activity?
I don't know what that does, or if it
Oh,
just shows like their
negotiation.
chat history, or what it shows. I've never actually hit that button. Oh my gosh,
I
Amy,
don't
you
want to
plugged your
mess up
phone
something.
in. Your phone in. What does it still say? No, it's charging. Okay. I was like, I plugged my phone in, but did I plug it into the wall? Yes, I did. Okay, cool.
I did that the other day.
I've done that before. I'm like, why isn't it coming back on?
Amy, I did that the other day, and I'm like, why does my phone still say 15%?
Right? What's going
And
on
then I'm
here?
like, oh, I didn't plug it into the fucking wall.
Yup.
Oh my God, I just busted out laughing. It was so funny.
Been
Like,
there.
all right, I'm tired, clearly.
Yeah, when I accidentally like put the remote in the fridge, I know I'm really tired or I don't feel good because I've done stupid things like that. Like I'll put something that doesn't belong in the fridge
Oh,
or
yeah,
something in a
all
cabinet
the
that doesn't
time.
belong there. Yeah.
All the time.
What the
Go to
heck?
put the milk back in the cupboard. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Mac put sauce in the cupboard the other night by accident. Spaghetti sauce. He said, "I can't eat this, Ken." I said, "No, you can't eat that. You're supposed to refrigerate." He said, "Oh yeah, I don't know why I did that."
I know. We do the darndest things. We really do.
Right? I think too, because he's weird. He doesn't refrigerate his Parmesan cheese because, like, the sprinkle cheese and like the thing that people put on like pizza or whatever, because he
Uh-huh.
says that it makes it clumpy and it sticks together.
Huh.
And so it says refrigerate, but he does not refrigerate, and it always
I
used to
feel like
freak
he's
me out.
right.
But he is
I
kind of
feel
right
like
because
he's
restaurants
right.
don't refrigerate it either. A lot of restaurants don't. They keep it out on the table. Some
That's
do refrigerate it and
true.
bring it out. Some keep it on the table. So,
That's true.
but apparently it doesn't hurt him. So, and it doesn't hurt me. I've had it, so it doesn't hurt me either. So, seems to be all right. You don't refrigerate it either, Tanya? See? Yeah, he says it makes it like stick together and it's clumpy, which I had never thought about. But I guess he's kind of right. But
I never thought about that either. And I'm pretty sure I refrigerate mine. Maybe I'm gonna stop refrigerating mine.
and it may depend on the
Thanks,
brand, but he
Mr.
does like
Mac.
either the Kraft or like the Great Value or whatever. That one, yeah, we don't refrigerate those.
Uh-huh.
Let me find the chapstick holder or the chapstick to put in the chapstick holder. Ooh, this one's actually really good because the tension must be better. Because sometimes it's really hard to get the chapstick in there, but other times not as much. I always recommend when I give these to people, don't take it out of the chapstick until you're ready to put it in a new one because it's not going to be easy to put back on if it's lost its shape.
I see.
All right, here we go. Then we can see it better. There we go.
Okay. I think I'm gonna start working on these little rainbows. Let me see.
That's the edge of the little drips coming along here.
Look at it. I love the color so much. That green is beautiful, Amy.
It is like
I
it.
like
And so
it.
this is what it's kind of supposed to look like, except mine is
So
kind of upside
cute.
down now, I
Love
think.
it. Love it, love it.
It's gonna be like this.
Love it.
Yeah. I can't wait to see what it's gonna look
Love
like
it,
in the
love
pink
it,
and white.
love it.
I actually got 2 new of these patterns for chapstick holders. This one and another one, but I haven't tried that one yet either. I've got a couple patterns I haven't tried yet that I bought, and I'm like, okay, don't buy any more until you finish the ones that you've already bought.
What do you guys think about this? I don't know. I don't know what colors to do now.
Well, you could really do. Oh, I like the colors you have up there, though. They're pretty.
I have literally every color of the rainbow. Should I just do the normal, regular? Let me see.
Okay, Jim. I gotcha. I appreciate you for
Oh, you're
being
gonna
here.
be recording. Have fun recording.
Right.
Sometimes it's not fun, I know. It's not
I know
easy.
sometimes it's kind of annoying, but
It's not easy. It's totally not easy. I know it. I know it.
That's right. You do it often. I'm gonna do a couple
Love the
more, and then
colors.
I'm gonna
Okay,
get up and
maybe
go
I'll
to
do these
the restroom.
colors.
I'm gonna leave you for just a minute and a second to go to the restroom, but I'll be fast.
No worries. No worries at all.
Cool. And if I don't go, I'll just be sitting here thinking the whole time, man, I gotta pee. So I might as well
That's
go.
not fun.
Microphone is off. That's good. We're not having to worry about taking that with me. Okay. All right. So I'm safe. Okay. All right. Good. Okay. I'll leave you guys with the baby boy since he's over here. Where is he?
Hi
There he
there.
is. All right. I'll be back, guys.
Look at him sleeping. I'm stuck at 191. Tanya. We're gonna make a difference, girly. You are going to be to 200 by, let's see, what's today? I give you a few days. I give you a few days, girly. I hope you guys didn't hear that screaming. Did you hear that? Look, 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 and stuck to my nail. How long was that there for? Goodness. And what's everybody doing? I've been praying to go up, but no. You'll go up, Tanya. Keep praying, girly. And you're still gonna go up. If you guys have not subscribed to Tanya Nails, definitely do so. And if you subscribe to me, I definitely will subscribe to you back. For sure. Sorry about the crinkles. I gotta open these packs of clay. So sorry if that bothers you.
I'm coming.
Doing the bear.
Hello. I'm back. Arthur, you be good boy. Yeah.
Amy's back.
Yep. All right. Let's
We
see.
do all sorts of crafts. Yep. Not just nails. We're creative girlies over here.
Yeah, you're right. Do all the things.
Creative
Right,
girlies.
we do all the things. Huh? Come on. There we go.
Move this because it keeps. Once I finish this guy, we will move on to maybe adding some more magnets to a couple of my resin pieces.
Ooh. I'm curious how you do that. Do you just use like a glue, or do you use more resin, or
To add the magnets on?
To your resin pieces?
Yeah, I use resin.
Yeah, that's what I figured, because I didn't think glue would really do it.
It might work, but I haven't tried it.
Maybe
I'm
like
sure
an
it'll work.
E6000 or something.
I'm sure it'll work.
Oh, I need to get this hook out of this bag. Sorry, guys, I'll be right there. I'm trying to organize my stuff real quick before I turn it back over here.
It's okay, Amy. It's all right, girly. See?
Also, I'm going to put on some Coral Blue #2. Kept it. My SpongeBob chapstick that turns pink. I think it's one of those pH things, supposedly, where it like changes, turns pink on you. But it's blue in the tube. It's really nice. See, it's blue. Well, it's like really dark blue, actually. But it's got glitter in it, but you can't really tell.
And it changes.
It turns like a I got bug bites on my arm, but it turns like a pinky
A
color.
light pink. Oh, that's pretty.
It almost turns purple on me if I put too much.
That is pretty.
All right. We're back.
Where is my...
Get
I'm looking
comfortable.
for a certain tool and I can't find it. Where is it?
I know, I was looking at the tools and I see there's like all kinds of tools from like really expensive, which I would imagine it is for most things, really expensive to really cheap, to the plastic, to the wood, to the, there's all kinds of, I feel like once I get one little like in the middle thing, I'll be able to tell like, I don't know if I like this, or, you know, that kind of stuff.
I
What I like
actually can't with my neighbors right now. Like, I can't.
Yeah. If you can't find Tanya, or if you can't click on her name and it doesn't work, what I usually do for Tanya is I look up Tanya, because sometimes her stuff doesn't pop up for me, so I have to search her, and I'll search like Tanya nails or something like that, and it'll come up for me. But I have to include the word nails. Just like for some reason this morning I couldn't find Miss Rivera. That's why I asked you for yours, because I searched you and I couldn't find you right offhand. But usually I can, but this time I didn't, and so I was like, huh. And so I asked you for it, but usually I can find people, but for some reason I couldn't. But I put nails in there and then I found you.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Uh-oh, I don't know. Everything good?
The screen did a little rotating thing and it said, "Oh, you're live."
Oh.
Like, I know that, silly.
Okay. Well, I
I
don't
know that,
think
silly.
anything happened on my end. I don't know.
That's weird. I'm telling you. And it still says orientation is locked. I don't know, Amy.
Yeah, we'll have to figure that out. We'll play with it. Like I said, we can do a thing and not send the link to anybody and just mess with it and see what happens one day.
I don't know what it is. It's so weird.
Because there's got to be something. Because I'm really wondering if I set it horizontal, would it set both of us up horizontal and just put us one on top of the other, or no? Because that would be fun too.
Orientation is locked. Does anybody know what that means? Orientation is locked. Rotate device back, which is what I did, and then
still says that.
It was fine for a minute, and then it went back to saying that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe can you
But
share
again,
my?
like
Yeah,
you said,
Tanya,
it's
I'll
not.
look for you real quick. Let me see if I can get you, Tanya, on my iPad here. I wanted to. I need to do that for her too. Hold on, let me see. Let me get out of my music. I was listening to Eminem before we started. Okay.
Eminem, he's good.
Let's see. Tanya Jimenez Nails. There we go. I have to put your last name in, and then I find you. Usually, let's see. I usually find you in a short.
Jimenez. That was my boyfriend's girlfriend's last name. Ex-girlfriend. Jimenez.
There and hide user right next to each other. That's like too close. All right, go back. Gotta get to the chat, and then I have it. I just gotta get in the chat, Tanya. Let's see. There we are. Turn the volume back down. Perfect. Paste. There we go. Try changing your view. She has. That is Tanya's channel. Oh, good. It doesn't appear to be messing up so bad on my iPad like it usually does. Good. Okay. Done. Done.
Tanya Jimenez. There you go.
Yeah. Get that in.
Jimenez. Missy Jimenez. Okay. Let me see.
Slip it out. There we go. I'm hoping I can get like halfway done with this. I'm like a third of the way done. So it has, like I said, I just figured this would show more than the bag would, because the bag's just going to look like I did nothing to it until I do a lot to it.
Come on.
Is it twisted? Did I stop and pick it back up and it's twisted again? Trying to get into my stitch. Come on, little hook smaller than a millimeter. You can do it.
I'm telling you, you gotta talk to our tool sometime.
Right? I'm sure, like, you guys with your little tiny nail brushes are the same way. Like, come on, you can make the little line, and I can it. Okay, once somebody told me talking to plants, they liked that. I was like, all right, you ain't got to tell me
Yes,
twice.
it's true.
You ain't got to tell me twice. I'll keep talking to them.
It's
And I know they like I've heard that they like female voices better than male voices.
really?
That's what I've read.
Oh, that's funny.
They
I'm
like a
sure it's
gentle
true.
voice. Yeah. So it's pretty interesting. But I talk to my little plants. And they
You
make
got
me
to.
happy, so you know.
Gotta tell them to grow.
That's right. You can do it, little buddy.
It's true.
Yes. I got my little cactuses in there. I grew some from seed, which I didn't realize, but apparently it takes a cactus like a really long time to get any size on it. Like they're
Oh,
tiny.
yeah?
They're like the tip of my pinky. They're tiny. Tip of my thumb or tip of
Wow.
my pinky. They're still really small, and it's been a year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
They take a
So
while to grow, huh?
apparently, I'm like, man, the ones at the store that are tiny are probably like 5 or 6 years old. I'm like, I'm surprised they don't cost more than that if they take that long to grow and they have to be cared for that long. Oh goodness, yeah, don't have that much more at all, really. This seems like no beads compared to the big giant beads. I feel like I'm almost done. It felt really weird at first doing these little ones after I've been doing the big ones, though. It's amazing how quick I get used to versus something small.
Mm-hmm.
Are you finished recording the clip? Yay! Oh, your brim, Jimmy. That's brim for your hubs. Oh, you took his and kept yours. I like that. Last name. I just took Max because I liked it, and I was like, well, and it sounds good and everything. I considered keeping mine, and my parents were like, yeah, but I didn't end up keeping my last name at all. I completely ditched it and went with because I always have thought Amy Elizabeth would always be my name forever because it's my first and middle name. So I just imagined it would always be part of my name, and I just couldn't imagine having my maiden name as my middle name.
Changing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I just kept it and went with his last name with my first and middle. So and I think it sounds nice anyway. Amy Elizabeth Anderson sounds pretty good. Since Mac puts his name out there, everybody knows anyway. I don't even know if they technically changed my name yet because they never sent me my card. So technically,
Oh,
I could
wow.
still have my maiden name. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
They never.
They never send you that.
And that's not a thing you want to lose is your social security card.
Right.
Anyway, and then last time we went, you had to make an appointment, and we tried to make an appointment online, and I tried, and I even got my dad to try to help me because he's pretty good with computers, and neither one of us could figure out the website to figure out how to make the appointment. And then I sent them a thing, and they were supposed to send me an email, and I never got an email, and it's been a mess. So I need to go and see if you still have to make appointments, or can I go by there like I did to start with? But anyway, it's just, and it's in like not our county. It's like a couple counties away, and it's just, it's a pain. But that's one reason the Etsy hasn't been up because I haven't got that card yet to get everything else straight. But I got the bank account straight, so technically I can do the Etsy now.
Right.
So I worked around it.
I can't wait.
So,
Cannot wait for you to do that.
You start like writing down all the things that I have already to like list because I know it costs money to make listings, which is one thing that people hate about Etsy. But I got to figure out like, okay, let's list like 10 things and see what happens.
Right. You don't gotta do, a whole bunch at
No, I don't have to list everything I've ever made. No.
Yeah, you start slow.
Exactly.
See who bites.
Yeah, list a couple different things, see what people like.
Exactly.
And the beaded bags are apparently in, and the only reason I say that is because have you seen all those videos of like people searching for the viral beaded sardine bag from TJ Maxx? Because I can't escape those videos. They're all over my feed. And apparently people are into the beaded bags now. So I'm like, oh, cool. Hi, Moonrose. How are you? You're good, Jim. You're good. You guys had all of us understand. You're good. Yeah, I just realized.
Hey, Moonrose.
Yes, how are you, Moonrose? I'll be right back. You charge your phone. You go switch to your laptop. There you go.
Sardine.
Sardine. Yes, it's a fish bag. Don't ask me why it's viral and popular. But I thought it was. I've seen one that was literally shaped like a fish, and I thought that's the one. No, that's not the one. It's like a regular shaped bag, but it has like a fish print on it, and they're
Hi,
beaded.
Winsome Cat.
It's very strange. Hi, Winsome. How are you?
It's very strange, Amy says.
It really is. But yeah, you guys have to look at if you don't know what I'm talking about, you have to look it up. The viral, and be careful, don't do it on YouTube because you'll never stop seeing the videos. But Google it. Viral
The
beaded
algorithms.
sardine bag from TJ Maxx, and you will find the viral beaded sardine bag. And I've seen like 20 different girls like, all right, we're on the hunt today for the viral. And I mean, it's like they have like
Really? I'm gonna
17
have to go
videos of
find
them
it
looking
now.
for the
I
bag.
have to.
Yes. It's crazy. I haven't found one that has found the bag yet.
I have to look
I
for
literally
it.
had to Google it myself to see what it looked like because nobody had found it. But apparently it exists somewhere out there. You could enjoy your vacation. That's right. You took a plane ride the other day. I remember you saying that. I'm glad you
Ooh,
made it
where are you?
safely.
Where'd you go?
Yeah, where did you go? I'm interested.
Fun. Enjoy.
That's right. I'm glad you made it there safely. I hope you returned safely as well.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Hey, Paige, how are you?
Hey.
We had a little moment earlier
Chilling.
for Sin, and I hope she's doing okay and told everybody to pray for her and everything.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about her. I'm really sorry to hear about her.
Yeah. Doing good. Doing diamond art. Care Bear, that's right. Yeah,
I
you
hope
were
she's
doing it, right?
okay.
Yeah, hanging in there. Yeah, I know it's hard for all of you guys right now. Because I know all you guys are really close. You're Googling it in a sardine bag. Interesting. I don't like it much. Yeah, I don't either. I don't either.
Oh,
I don't like the sardine bag either.
that's not good news.
Visiting some family. Condition wasn't well
All
this
right,
morning.
that's
I'm
what we
sorry.
do. We're gonna pray for her.
That's right. Yes. Blessings to her. She's a very sweet woman. I don't know her
Oh,
very
goodness.
well, but I do know that she's a nice lady
I
and
don't want to cry
always
right now, but I might
always
just.
supporting you guys and sending out links to you guys' lives to me and things like that. And so
I just heard about her, so I was just really shocked when
yeah. I know. I'm
I
sorry I
heard
didn't tell
what's
you.
going
I
on with
really
her.
meant to tell you before we started, and I totally
It's
forgot because
okay.
everything was going on.
It's all right. I had no
Yeah.
idea. It's okay.
She
It's
is
okay.
awesome. That's right. That is right. But Miss Rivera is working on some nail
Oh,
stands.
yes, I'm sorry. I'm making a little nail stand. I'm trying to blend some clay here.
Slide this down, and I'm making another little chapstick holder. This one's like a slime drip, so it's like the start of the little drips dripping down. Yeah, there's a lady here who does nails.
Please pray for her.
Yeah, she's not doing well at all right now, so we're just sending her all the love and her family and all the prayers right now, because she's not doing well. And she's a very sweet woman, and she deserves all the love. I think we're hearing conflicting things. I think MJ said earlier something about a coma, is why she said
A
that.
medically induced one.
Yeah, that's what Paige had, or excuse me, MJ had said earlier, Paige. But I'm sure it's probably things get confused, as people hear them. So,
She's
sent
on a
them ventilating
ventilator?
ICU and had a lot of complications.
Oh, gosh.
Bless her heart and her family. Yeah, that's right.
She's intubated.
Yeah.
Oh, Cynthia. She's strong. She'll pull through.
That's right. We pray.
She'll pull through. She will.
Yeah,
Just gotta keep praying.
that's right. We love you,
She will
Paige.
pull through.
I'm
She's
sorry.
strong.
I know dealing with a friend being sick or losing a friend and anything
Not
like that
easy.
is very difficult. So I'm very
Not
sorry.
easy.
Yeah.
It's not easy at all.
Been there. Not fun. And I know you have too, Paige, but just know I'm sorry. I feel for you and her family. All you ladies in her family, and Chris and everybody who's close with her.
Goodness.
Because we love you guys, and she's been here from the beginning. She's one of the names that I've known since I started doing YouTube. So, you know, I love all of you guys, and I don't want anything bad to happen to any of you. So,
love you too, Amy.
Yeah,
love you too.
That's right.
Sometimes when you feel like you got a lot going on, and then you hear about stuff like that, and it's like, man,
right?
Do I got? I mean, we all have a lot of stuff going on, but when it comes to something, you know, like life-threatening, that's
It does. It makes you stop and appreciate and think.
Yeah.
It does.
It makes you appreciate what you have.
Time and your family and everybody. That's right.
Oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry. And I had no idea. So sorry that I sound down, but that's just how I deal with things.
Oh,
So
I'm
I'm
known for a
sorry.
day or two, so I'm not quite as, but I just feel so bad.
Terrible.
Just pray for her and hope she's
Definitely keep us updated if you can, if we can do something, or I don't know what we can do, but definitely I know prayers work, but let us know if there's something that I don't know, maybe the family needed or did help with something.
That's right.
I don't know what we could do, but let us know if we can do something.
And I told everybody if they want to stay updated on her to probably follow Paige or follow Chris, and their community posts or where I've been, or just Chris in general or Paige's community posts is where I've been learning about things. So yeah, she's been here. Like I said, I've known of Cynthia since I very first started. So she's definitely her and Chris and Paige and everybody there. And Miss Rivera and all of you girls are some. You know, I've known all you girls' names since I very first started YouTube. So I love you guys, and yeah, that's right. She's a strong lady. We're all strong ladies, but she's a damn strong one. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna be all right, but we're gonna keep her in our prayers. That is for sure. Dropping this thing. Here we go. Some more coffee in my pour. Now I'll just get water. I probably should just drink water. Not the coffee. It's getting a little late for the coffee. Even though it will not put me to sleep. I mean, wake me up. It'll more so put me to sleep sometimes. But coffee can do that to people with ADHD, though. So.
Coffee. It's funny. I don't really drink coffee. I just drink it at work. I don't really drink it at home.
Really? Just when you need it, huh? At work.
Yes. Definitely at work I need it. For sure. We've got a little coffee maker, but I don't know. I'm not like a super. Yeah, I guess that's what it is. Okay.
Self-made coffee. Okay, I mean, I had to add a lot of sugar to make that happen, but I try to. No, I'm not as bad, but I used to put way too much sugar. It was like Max, like, would you like some coffee with your sugar? No, I'd like a splash.
It's funny.
Right. Yes, definitely. We all hope the best. All right, let's see. Oh, cool. I've never done this design before, so I'm like, yeah, I think it looks right. So far, to me, they look like little slime drips. But I think this would be cool. I don't know if I said this on live, but I think it would be cool to do in like black and red. And it could be like blood
that
drips.
would be Yeah. That would be pretty. Really cool. And you
I
just got
think,
some new beads, huh?
yeah, boy. I got some glow in the dark beads too, and I'm excited about those.
Ooh, Amy, that drip design with the glow in the dark would be pretty.
Ooh, it would
Yeah.
be cool. I think the girl that makes the patterns is gonna make a video soon about how she uses a website to make the patterns, because they're like, it's like a pixel grid, except the grid isn't like exactly even. If you really look at it, it's kind of off center. Each row is a little bit off from the other one. And so there's a way to use like a program to figure out how to make designs. And I think she's going to make a video about it. And I'm like, yes, because I want to make my own designs.
Yeah. That'll be really helpful.
Yeah. I got to figure out what else I can cover in beads like this, because I did the lighters. So I made lighter covers like this with the beads. But I need to figure out, and I made this pattern myself, but I need to figure out like what else can I put beads on? And then there's bracelets you can make too, which are like they're kind of like little tubes, but they're like fully beaded and they have little designs. And I got to figure out that too. So many things to figure out. I might try that with the big beads first and practice it and then see if I can do it with the little beads. That might be nice. I don't know. We'll see. Glad I picked this one. It's going good. I don't know what this is.
Unfortunately, oh man, yeah, I'm gonna have to bake off camera.
Yeah. What else? Is there anything else you can do to it, or are you done?
I think I'm going. Here he comes. Here he comes. Are you good? Those your shoes?
Yeah, the ones I ordered.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
It was already
So they might get here. If not, they'll get here tomorrow.
Dude,
Sorry,
pins.
guys.
I think some people do that, Tanya. I think I have seen people like cover pins somehow with beads.
Yes, I've
I
seen
don't know
that.
if they crochet them or if they do like a peyote or like a
Ooh,
brick stitch
crocheting a pet.
or how they do it. But I feel like, I mean, I don't want to like go into it a whole lot because I don't want to tell everybody how I did it. But basically, if you could figure out how many beads go around something, you can figure out, and it's symmetrical, you can figure it out. And so, I could do. I'm looking. The only pin I have next to me is a tied pin, and that's not exactly what you're talking about. So I was trying to visualize, but like I can kind of. I've seen people do that where they like make a segment that's beaded for the pin. I have seen that. I forgot who I saw was selling pins the other day. Oh, I know, it was Mama June. You know who Mama June is from Honey Boo Boo? Here Comes Honey Boo Boo.
Yes.
She's selling pins or something, and it was her TV show, and it was like she was putting them on like half backwards and wrong and different colors, and she's like, well, I'm half blind, it doesn't matter, everybody will know I made it because it's all messed up because I can't see. I was like, oh my gosh. And she was like, everybody wants a pin from Mama June. I'm like, oh my Lord.
That's a good idea, Gem Jewel. A hair bandana?
The hair bandana with a bead design in the center.
The bead design in the
Oh, that
center?
would
That's
be kind of cool.
cute. That's
I
a
guess
cute
you could
idea.
like, if I could figure out how to, I wonder if I could figure out how to do like a tapestry sort of, or like a flat image with it, and then like crochet around it a little bit with the thread to give it enough to crochet into with like bigger thread. Maybe that would work. I wonder how you do a flat image with. I mean, the only way I know how to do a flat image is not through crochet; it's through like brick stitch or something, which is just string and a needle and the beads. But I don't know. I'd have to think about it. That would be really cool, though. Ooh, that'd be cool if you could do like little pockets on things that were beaded like that, and stuff. All kinds of things. That would be really neat.
The creative minds. I love it.
Right? I know. There's one reason I like the YouTube thing, because you can let people have so many ideas, and if you have problems, people can help. And
yeah,
I don't know. It's just nice. It's so very nice. Slip down, buddy. Get on the chapstick. I have green apple chapstick to go with this now. So I'm like, oh, it's gonna match the slime. The slime design. Yeah. Crap. There we go. Cell phone holder baggy pants. Ooh. Beauty pockets do sound cool. I know that does sound exciting. And the purse, I'm gonna try to line it as well. So I'm excited. And then after I do maybe designed purses, like beaded, like with designs on them, or if I just want to make a solid colored purse by myself, and do that next. I'm not sure yet. It may depend on how this beaded designed one goes, and then we'll see. But I'm excited about it. So far, I'm having a good time doing it. As long as everything continues to line up correctly, it won't be a problem. It's just tricky because if you miss one stitch, if you put one bead in the wrong spot, it can ruin the design. And so you have to be very careful. Beads wrong? Did I miss a stitch? Like, what did I do wrong? And then you have to try to figure it out. And then it's just, whoo. It can be a whole thing. And if you strung a bead wrong on the chapstick holder, there's not really much you can do about it. So it's already on there. It would be really difficult to fix it. The bag, you can fix it, but it's because they're bigger.
Tanya, don't forget my project, Amy, she said.
That's right. I know. I need to work on that. It won't take me long once I get it going. Oh, do you have PayPal, by the way? I need to ask you if you have PayPal. I don't think it's going to cost much at all to ship because I'm going to ship it in a little envelope, but I'll just check it. And yeah, it shouldn't. I can't imagine it would cost more than like $5 or $6 to ship. Really, $7 at the most, just because things are expensive now.
Ooh,
and everything's
crochet book covers.
That would be really cool. I bet people would like those, like fancy, like book covers for their thing. That'd be cool.
Like
or even
idea.
like a Kindle cover, or like a, I don't know. Do people still use those? Kindles and those things that people use to read books on. I never did that. I always did it on my phone or my iPod Touch. I would read books on, but not that often. I didn't read that often. I'm not trying to say I'm a reader or anything, but certain things I will read and certain series and things, but I'm not like really into it. If I could read and crochet better, I probably would do it more often. And people are like, you can. And I'm like, yeah, but I don't want to stop every 2 seconds and turn the page. No, thank you. Okay, Tanya, you're good. You're good. I don't need it or anything. I just check in to make sure you got it. So that when the time comes, you can pay me for shipping or whatever. But I got the yarn and I have it set aside so that I don't use it for anything else. Because I think I have a little more than enough to make the koozie. Let's see. I just didn't want to start it last weekend because it was my birthday and I was like, I'm not starting any new projects on my birthday. Like, I'm not pressuring myself like that. Yeah. Do it, Jim. Look, you don't have to do what I'm doing. Like, this is kind of like complicated and I don't recommend it. It's like for first timers necessarily. What I recommend is doing it how I did this for like beaded stuff, which is all.
I love that bag.
The bead over the hook, and as long as your beads are the right size and they can fit over a hook, then it'll work. And you don't have to pre-string all your beads up like I've had to do for these chapstick holders. And then you can put whatever colors you want to wear and all that. Or in a regular. There you go. You could do both. That would be cool. Or you could combine both and do like a little bit of each, or however.
I think that'd be so cool, a crochet book cover.
It would be neat. I've seen some people do it. I've never had a particular book I wanted to cover. There was something I wanted to read, though. A book I want to read, and I can't remember what it was. What book did I want to read? Do I have it? No, I've read all the ones that are right there. I don't know. They're mostly all like rock and roll books. I don't know. I have like Steven Tyler's book, and Ozzy Osbourne's book, and all those people's books. But I don't know. Think about it. It was some book I wanted to read, and I have no clue what it was.
But
Oh, I
you
know. I would
know,
like to read Twilight again one day, but that's not what I was thinking. It off Netflix.
are they?
Yeah, at the end of June. I mean, it'll probably come back or probably go somewhere else on another streaming service, but they're taking all the series off. So I was trying to rewatch the series, and I'm only on Eclipse, so I need to watch like 3 more, I
Wow.
think, before the end of the month. Mac refuses to watch them with me. It's funny because I told him the first one wasn't very good. I probably shouldn't have told him that. I was like, the first one's not that great, and it's got a weird blue-green look to the whole movie. And he's like, yeah, no thanks. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, that's another movie I have to watch by myself. Shawshank Redemption. I've never seen that, and I want to watch it because everybody talks about it.
Shawshank Redemption. I don't know if I've seen that movie.
I know it's about men who break out of prison, is all I really know. Or something. I may be totally off, but somebody like that is in it. I can't remember right this second. But it's a very popular movie that almost everyone but me has seen.
And
So
me.
I need to see it, right? Apparently you do. Like, I want to see it. I kind of know what
I
happened.
think I've heard of it.
Right, yeah. See, people talk about it. It's like a cult. It used to be like a pop culture reference. And I never understood anything anybody referenced to it. And I want to see it. What genre do you read? Yeah, I like a little bit of everything. I don't know. I like nonfiction, but I also, because I just like true stories. But I also enjoyed Twilight a lot and Harry Potter a lot. So even though I say I don't like fantasy, it just depends on the fantasy. Because I did not enjoy it. Like I'm not really into Lord of the Rings or what's the one that it starts with? Whatever that book is, it starts with. I had to read that in school, and it put a bad taste in my mouth for it, and I didn't like it. So the whole "my precious" that thing, I just couldn't get down with it. And I was in like 6th grade, and I was like, "What is this?" And so I don't know. I never got into that. I remember a guy tried to make me watch Lord of the Rings, and I was like, I don't know about that. Don't know about that. I get it. Like, I could probably get into it because I like Harry Potter, so I get why other people would like it, but I just personally have never, I don't know, never gotten into it personally. Twisted Tale series. Yeah. Respect for micro crocheting on stream, maybe. Thank you, Winsome. This one's actually going smoother, funnily enough, than the bigger one with the bigger beads. Like, I'm having a harder time getting in the holes to that one than I am with my tiny, tiny, tiny little 0.75 millimeter hook, which is funny. I don't know why. I think I've heard of those, though. Twisted Tale. I can't remember if the lady I was watching the other day was talking about that series or if it was I don't know. Twisted Tale. I need a way to just like abracadabra page turn and I don't have to touch anything. That would be the way to go. Ooh, I like all your colors. They're so pretty. You really do have every color, don't you?
I'm done. I want to blend these a little bit different. I don't like the way that it was coming out.
But they're so pretty.
Thank you.
But I can just tell because it's like all the different shades. I'm like, wow, she really does have a lot of colors, doesn't she? When you have multiple shades of the same color, you got a good collection going.
The only thing is that these blocks are really little. The ones that they sell in Michael's, I think, are 2-ounce blocks. I don't know how
I
big
believe
these
they
are.
are. I think so. When I was looking at them the other day, I think they sold them in 2 and 4 or something like that. Yeah.
These are smaller. It's just a kit from Amazon. But once I run out of this, I am going to be hitting up Michael's because I'm going to need clay.
No, I was looking at all the things they have. They have so many, the little extruders and the little like rolling things.
So much.
And, oh my gosh. I'm like, I don't know what I would need that for yet, but one day I know if I got into it, I would want all of the things.
It's funny. I was just looking at one of those.
I know. I'm like, I see other people use them and I understand them, but myself, I can't think of what I would do with it yet, you know? See all the videos.
Yep,
Like,
that
yeah.
always happens. That always happens. Come on.
Let's see. I want to see how many beads I have left, but I think I'm pretty far into this, which is good. And it's looking grippy. It looks a little crooked though. It's supposed to look like that? Hold on. Where's the image? Ugh. Hopefully it's supposed to look like that. Yeah, that one does go a little like sideways-ish. Let me flip it. I'm looking at it upside down and that's not helping. Why does that one seem so sideways though? I don't know. All I can do is keep going and see. It looks okay otherwise. Show you guys. See how they're like going off to the side a little bit? I know some of them are supposed to go off to the side
Oh,
like
look
that.
how
Grips.
cool.
But I just want to make sure I'm doing it right. I'm not positive yet.
Oh, look at it. I love it.
Everyone from
The little
Frozen.
drip
Thank
is coming
you.
along.
Where were you showing? Oh, wait. Hold on, let me see it back. I remember you showing us that. What was it again? Let's see. I'm trying to think. Oh, it's a bag, Winsome. It's a like a little purse. The pink and white thing.
Edible?
It's like a purse. Yeah. Just turn the page.
Like
Oh,
edible books, Tanya?
exactly, Jim. That's what I'm saying. I wish I could crochet and read. Exactly. That's why I want to be able to not have to turn the page. Exactly. That's my thought. I wonder if you got like a device and you read on a device, could you like fix it where you could be like, hey, blank, turn the page.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Right? That would be nice. I tried that one time I was like, hey, so-and-so, what did I try to get her to do? Like turn on something or do something? And she almost did it. And I was shocked that she had the
Oh, wow.
capability of doing it. I can't remember what it was though. And I'll say, hey, whatever kind of phone you have, hey, blank, where are you? And she'll say, here I am when I lose my
Oh,
phone.
wow.
That's really helpful. If you have an iPhone and you have that capability turned on where you can just talk to, you know who, then yeah,
Oh,
you can just say,
wow.
where are you? And she'll say, I'm over here.
No
It's not,
way.
yeah, it's usually not super loud because it's whatever volume you
Oh
have it
my
set
God,
at.
Amy, I
But
think
she
that'll
will.
freak
She'll say,
me
I'm over
out.
here. Right?
I'm over here.
Here I am. I'm like, oh my God,
Oh my
okay.
God, no way. Oh,
I don't know how.
wow.
I think I just did it one day out of like pure frustration. I couldn't find my phone and it worked. And I was like, like I discovered something.
Oh my God, that's too funny.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about, Jim. I just don't want to trigger anybody's devices without the S lady from the iPhone is what I'm talking about.
What about a
SIRI.
mysterious castle? That sounds interesting, Tanya.
A mysterious castle. I can't find the book right now. That does sound interesting. Anything can happen in a mysterious castle.
Mm-hmm.
Literally anything. And I like good movies and stuff based off books, so they're always good. Well, not always, but sometimes they're really good. Movies based off books and stuff. We've been watching Ginny and Georgia. I don't know if we have any episodes left.
Ginny in Georgia. I
Yeah.
haven't heard of that. Is that a show?
Yeah, it's on Netflix, and I can't remember the lady's name right now, but it's about a mother and a daughter, and the mom's kind of good at like manipulating and lying and cheating to get what she wants, and the daughter's a teenager, and she's like the woman marries the mayor, and still getting into all this kinds of trouble, and then she gets arrested. It's just like a whole thing, but it's
geez.
about her and her daughter a lot too. And I don't know, it's a pretty good show though. It's a pretty good show. It creeped you out, the book. It's crazy that it works. It is crazy that it works. But yeah, it sure did. Like I said, as long as you have it set up where it can hear you when you say, hey, whatever their name is, it should work. It's usually not hard to get the knots out of this, and I say that, and I probably shouldn't have, but
Can I get a
it's a
picture?
tiny little knot. Come on, baby. We can do, oh, I see all the little pieces of you now. Okay. I usually don't get knots in it. It's really funny. Did you get there the other day that was so bad? I said, I don't know. And my mom called me after stream and I was talking to her
thing.
trying to do it. And she said, how did you do it? I said, I don't know. I didn't even move it.
Aww.
I said, I moved it like once. I don't understand. And she was like, oh, you probably need to go. And I was like, no, Mom, you're fine. You're probably keeping me calm. Like, just keep. It was funny.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, is this working? I think I'm pulling the knot out. Something's pulling. Okay, that's pulling. Now what? It's more so twisted than in a knot, but I also know that there's somehow a knot. Oh my God. We ain't having this problem because we can't cut this knot if this happens. We have no choice in that. This one's like a different design. I could try to pull it and then, but I don't want to do that just in case. Normally I could just pull on this string and it's kind of slippery, so it just kind of slides apart, the knot, but I don't want to risk it because I could accidentally tighten the knot.
Risk it for the biscuit.
That's right, that's what Mac always says. No risk it, no biscuit. I should say, you want a Triscuit? He does, he said, no risk it, no biscuit. I don't know where he got that from. Come on, man. I can't believe I got another knot, you guys. This is so frustrating. I've never in my life had so much trouble with knots. Really, though. Alright, that pulled, okay. That moved. That moved like this. This is twisted. Let's untwist it. Flip on your DM. Okay, Tanya, thank you. Let's see. Did I? Wait. Daggone it. I don't know how to pull it. There's gotta be a way. Maybe I need a stitch marker or something small to pull the other string so I can pull two at once. Luckily the hook is so small it also helps me to pull, but wait, what am I looking for? Another place to pull. Like that. Ooh. Just went like this. Oh, does this just go through here and that's the knot? Maybe. I think so.
I love it.
I think I figured it out. Okay, let's see. Oh, those colors, Miss Rivera. I like them on the blue, too. They look nice on the blue.
Thank you.
I like them by themselves, but they really look good on the blue, too. I like that.
Thank you. I was going to make really tiny rainbows, and then I said, I want to make a big rainbow.
There you go. Yes. All right, I think I'm getting the knot. I think I've almost got the knot. Yay! All right, as long as it's not so twisted. I ain't talking to you. Sorry, not you. Did you hear my iPad? It went. My iPad said, My iPad scares me when it does that. I'm sorry. I was like, what?
I could not.
She said, I didn't call your name, ma'am. Jesus. Scare me like that. Sitting in my lap, and I was like, what?
I can't with Amy.
SIRI, stop it.
Oh my gosh.
I don't want to trigger my actual phone. That's one reason I won't say it. But Jesus Christ.
I ain't talking to you.
I was like, what in the world? Okay, I got the knot out. Woo! Look at me. I actually got a knot out on stream, everybody. Woo! As my old teacher would say, round of applause. Okay. Phew. I need some water and a break, man. If I smoke cigarettes, I need a smoke break.
Amy is too funny.
I'm glad that's done. Okay.
Crack me up.
Uh-oh. You gonna try? What's Jim trying? Oh, she's gonna try it. Let's see. Did she try it? Did it work? Let's see. Oh, her refuses to speak. I wonder why yours refuses to speak. Sometimes you have to go in there and change the setting where she can hear you. Oh, I like it. Pretty. All right, I'm so glad that knot came out. I was like, what the heck? Like, how come I'm being cursed with knots all of a sudden? Who did this to me? Okay. It is, isn't it? The book is called Polar Night Cast into Darkness. It does sound creepy. Polar Night Cast into Darkness.
Please, Anya. Thank you. Sorry, I get quiet when I have to concentrate.
No, you're good. You're good. It's more water in a minute. I'm just so happy the knot's out. Oh my gosh.
Zoe.
Just twist. Yeah. Like I said, I'm trying to remember. I guess it was, I don't remember. I swear it was some book I saw the other day and I was like, I should read that. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was just I
We're
wanted
gonna
to read
finish this.
No.
I will probably finish this off camera. I really want to glue. Not glue. Well,
Glue with
resin.
resin.
Get
Yeah.
resin.
It is gluing. It's just with resin, right?
Right. Yes,
So you weren't wrong.
I also, this is why I like getting different magnets, because for some reason, these little tiny little guys, I still got clay on my finger. Hold on. These little tiny guys, I know you can probably barely see them, but they're really little. Pick it up. Pick it up, girl.
We understand. It's okay. I think almost all of us understand the struggle.
Really, really little. See how little it is compared to this one?
Oh yeah.
But
It's almost half the size.
This one here, like, I don't know, she's not very, see that? She doesn't
Magnet-y.
have,
Yeah. Doesn't
she's
click
really
like.
weak.
Yeah.
But these guys here, I also think that I need to maybe stop trying to, let's see, push them in too far, because when I push them in too far, like this one's made out of clay, but it's not sitting correctly because I didn't even out the clay around the magnet. So it has nothing to do with the magnet. It's just how I didn't.
Because the stand part is flat, so it's
yeah. So she's not sitting correctly. But when I have them kind of sticking out like this,
then it's able to sit flat.
it just works better. I don't know what it is.
I
don't know. I don't know.
Hi, Jazz. How are you? I hope you're doing well.
Jazzy Jazz. Hello, hello. I like that name.
It don't
Jazzy
click
Jazz.
good. That's right. It doesn't have that click to it, does it?
Jazzy Jazz.
We love jazz.
So, but I bought new magnets.
It's obviously it's hard to know how strong they are online.
That's not what I wanted to grab. Oh, I should have used these mats. I got these mats, but I didn't even use it in today's video. I think I can do resin and do clay on here. I got these mats because I didn't want to mess up my table, and I think that if you got resin on here and just cured it, you should be able to just lift it right off.
Yeah, I think so too.
Using that.
Because they're like silicone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Should be able to.
Silicone mat. There's different colors.
Have you seen those silicone molds that have the like holographic film on them, and every time you pour into it, it makes the thing holographic?
I don't think I've seen that.
Oh, I have to show because
awesome.
You can get inserts too, where it's not the whole mold, but you can just like lay it on the bottom of the mold or whatever after you pour it, and then it puts the holographic. Like I have to show you. I'll show you.
Ooh, no, I don't think I've seen that, Amy.
I'll have to show you that. It's really cool.
That sounds really cool.
Because there's somebody I follow called Nap Time Creations on YouTube, and she does them a lot. And she may even sell them, but she uses those little video about it.
Yeah.
They're
Send
really
it
nice.
along.
And apparently they work over and over and over and over. So.
Huh.
Because they use them, I've even seen them for chocolate as well. Like people can do chocolate molds and it leaves like a holographic effect on the chocolate.
Okay.
It's crazy.
These are the same size, are they? Yes. Okay, so I got new magnets. This is like a 400 pack. There's different sizes. These magnets are the ones that I like the most. That's the one that I've been using. But there's different sizes in here. I don't know how strong these tiny little ones would be.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. And they're really, really small to use for nail stands, so I probably wouldn't use these, but I would definitely use this size for sure. I might have to find a size that's a little bit bigger. See, I like to find magnets that are, I don't really like the big ones. I guess as long as they're nice and strong, that's all I really care about.
Yeah.
But these seem to be pretty strong. So I'm going to try these out and see how that works, because I use the magnets on these guys, these resin pieces and also on my clay pieces, but I used these bigger ones, but I'm not a fan of these bigger ones, but for some reason they're just not as strong as the little
Weird.
one. I don't
You would
know.
think bigger is stronger, but not necessarily.
Yeah. Right. Right. Where'd that other magnet go? Did I lose it?
Can you use one of those
Sure
tiny
did.
ones for pom-pom charms? Oh, she probably could, couldn't she?
I like
I was
making
thinking what she could do.
pom-poms.
Yeah.
Pom-poms are fun to make. Ooh, little pom-pom earrings. That would be cute.
Aw.
That'd be adorable. Little pom-pom earrings. Where did I put? I set aside 5 magnets for this guy here. I don't know where I put them. Did I put them back?
Uh-oh.
What'd I do? Hello?
Hopefully it didn't roll somewhere. Or
Maybe
stick
it's
to something.
stuck to something,
I know,
right?
right? Did it stick to the tin of magnets?
Yeah, where the heck? What?
Keep losing
Okay.
the string. There we
Well,
go.
I guess we'll take out more magnets because I don't know where they went.
Hopefully they will show up. Probably where you
Where'd
least.
they go? That's weird.
I know, it's like, where could things go when you haven't stood up or been,
Right?
How far could it be?
It can't be far at all.
Right? I don't know.
You're
It's so
so right.
frustrating.
You're so right. Let me move this. Let me move this. That's really weird because I only have a couple of these left. Let's see. 3, 4, 5. I'm just going to add these here. Oops. The hard part is to make sure that the magnet is right side up.
Right? I bet it is. I would probably do it backwards so often.
Because I know I started this last night, so I know this one is right side up. Then I also have to finish the bottom of this because it's raw back here, so I need to get some more resin on here. I would definitely do it backwards. I've done that, excuse me, a couple times with the clay, and then I had to scoop it out and put it the right way. So it
Yeah,
happens.
it definitely does. I mean, there's no front and back, so like you just have to practice and figure it out. So I mean,
Yeah. just kind of, I put it on here, and then I know that the top side is stuck to the nail stand, so I know that this side needs to be down. Did I just flip it?
See, I was gonna say, and I would flip it.
I sure did. Did I?
Double check. Me too, MJ.
Okay.
Me too.
All right. Where? Let's see. Let me get a glove on just so I don't get no resin on my skin. Where? Okay. I know I started the cloud stand on stream, but I'm probably going to finish it off stream because I want to do a couple more things to it and bake it, and I'll probably do that off camera. Where is... Hello? Oh, right here.
Hello, where are you?
Let's see. I think I want this magnet by the bubble over here. See that?
Ooh,
They just find each other.
they do, don't they?
Stadia. There. Okay. All right. Can I? Yes, I can. Zoom you guys in. Check one more time.
I like your pink gloves.
Check one more time. Make sure I didn't flip this over again. There we go. Magnets are fun, aren't they? So much fun.
The troubles with magnets.
They're so much fun.
So a dark blue moon with a galaxy theme would be pretty. Ooh, with purple glitters, that would be pretty. That would be really cute.
How to
I
do
wonder
this
if
with
you could
gloves,
like do a
Amy?
galaxy background and then somehow make the stars into the stands. That would be cool
That
too.
sounds beautiful.
Yeah. Complicated, but sounds cool. To make 5 stars that sort of look the same. But depending on how many you do. But
You
that
could,
sounds
but
cute.
Amy, look what I just bought.
Oh yeah, that's right. I think I know. Yes, that's
Yippee,
right.
yippee.
So you could do one of those and they would be so
Yippee,
cool if
yippee,
you did.
yippee. Because I
Especially if you got the
struggle,
small
like
one.
these stars, I struggle with making them all the same.
I bet.
It's hard.
I'm sure it is. Because the points, and I mean, I can't, it's hard to crochet a star too.
Right.
I get it. Like, you
Right.
gotta make all the points even, and if you don't, it kind of looks a little funky. And
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Stars with glitter.
What
Yeah.
happened, MJ? MJ said, oh my god.
Stars with glitter. Yeah, star glitter. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, you could just make it galaxy like and then just put star glitter and yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I am
Screw the
struggling
star
with this magnet,
stands.
guys. The struggles. Okay, let me get... I gotta get my little light ready.
It's been a
I feel
good
like I
while,
keep
have you?
flipping it over. Oh my gosh. The thing is that I can't glue it down the wrong way because then it's hard to get off, especially if you're using resin.
Yeah, I bet.
If you're using clay, it's easy to kind of scoop it out. The hard thing is that she don't want to stay where she is. She wants to magnetize to the other magnet.
Uh-oh.
So this is hard. Sorry, guys.
Let me see.
This is what I go through off camera.
We have this many more beads left. It's pretty good. I've gotten about halfway done with it, which is good. Like I said, I still can't tell if it's perfect or not because I haven't done it before, and I probably won't know until the end. But so far, got the little drippy drips dripping.
There we go. Look how beautiful. Look at it. Yeah, I saw that drip.
Yeah.
Cute. You're getting it.
Yeah. It's going pretty fast, actually. I was surprised I strung the beads up as quickly as I did, but it wasn't as complicated as some of them are, but still, I'm getting faster at it, which is good.
That's a good thing, Amy.
Yeah.
Getting used to it.
Yep.
All right.
Oops. 3 left? No, let me double check.
Check this cues for a full minute before I go ahead and test it out.
Is that a bead? Let's see it. Okay. Checking to make sure I didn't skip anything, but I don't think I did. Just checking.
And the beads are so tiny that you gotta look really close.
I know, you really do, because if you, it's
so
like
tiny.
It's such a minute hole. Skip one because they kind of just go close together anyway, and you're like,
It's not like crochet where you can, the string or the
Yeah.
yarn is a little bit bigger and chunkier where you can see.
That's right. That's a little spot does look a bit strange. Let me pull the chapstick out. Maybe I can see from the inside what it looks like. There's one little spot, and I can't tell if it's like missing a thing or if no. From the inside, it looks fine. Because it would be a hole there if I was missing one. Okay. Might just be a tinier bead than the rest. Because the beads aren't exactly the same size. I've tried to use the beads that are all the same size, and that's almost more difficult, and I don't know why. But they're more expensive too, but a lot more expensive actually. Good amount more expensive, but they're all exact equal length and width and everything. But normal seed beads vary a little bit. They're not perfect.
I feel like I put that magnet too close.
Oh.
Well, here we go.
Okay. It's gonna be cute. You can use it in the summertime for beachy stuff.
Yeah.
You'll have to make you like a seasonal drawer with which season it's for. Nail stands for this season and that season and this thing and that color or whatever.
See, because the magnet, you see how the magnet's pulling because it wants to attach to.
Oh, the one beside it.
Come on.
No, I guess you can't. Could you use something to press it down while you cure it? Like hold it down like a tool or like a.
Yeah. It doesn't help that there's resin on it either underneath, and it's helping it kind of slide around.
Yeah.
I just gotta be quick with it.
Babies. Take y'all for a potty break after this too.
No. Don't you come over here.
Oops.
Isn't that something when you feel the need that you have to speak to the craft?
Right. It's like, don't you dare.
Don't you move.
Look, it's gonna look if we're just mean enough to it.
Yes.
We threaten it enough. Listen, you better do what I'm telling you to do. You piece of string, you darn magnet.
Listen up. Did you see your arm almost just sore?
No. Oh my goodness.
Darn you. Okay.
We're the quiet ones that curse their craft the loudest,
So true. Oh no, you did not. This is gonna be fun. Oh my goodness. No, I got resin everywhere.
Oh.
Then our magnet attached to the other.
No. It's more complicated than one thought, huh? Or than I did, at least.
Crapola.
I didn't think about them trying to grab onto the one next to it, even though the other one's already, you know what I mean? I guess I thought it's set.
Yeah. Okay, let's try this again. Get this off here.
That would be very frustrating.
It is.
And My uncle should have gotten his moose yesterday, but I don't know that they went to their P.O. box yet. And they're supposed to like send me a little something, a message or a video or something when they get it. So, because my mom was like, I want to see him open it. So, anyway, but I haven't heard from him yet, but maybe they haven't had time to go by the P.O. box yet. So, since it didn't go to their house and went to a P.O. box. Hope it fit.
All right.
Hold them. All right. I think it still looks good. I don't know what that one's about. Could be more that way. Where's the funny one? Where's the funny bead? Here it is. It would be here if there was a funny one.
The trick is not to use too much resin. You gotta literally use a dot.
I bet. Because if not, like, it's gonna swim on top, right?
Yes, that's exactly what it was doing. Gem Jewel is back.
Hello, welcome back.
No. Okay.
Wish they'd let us play music. I know you can play copyright-free music, but who wants that?
Would you still get copyright on live too?
Yes, you can't do it on live either. Yeah, you can do it on TikTok, but you can't do it on Instagram, and I don't understand. I mean, on YouTube, but I don't understand.
It doesn't make any sense.
Well, how come people on TikTok? Yeah. Exactly. I don't get it either. But I mean, I've done it and played it really low where basically nobody can hear it and I didn't get in trouble.
Right.
But, I'm too scared to play it where anybody can actually hear it because from what I understand, that's why nobody does it because you'll get flagged even in your live. They'll like stop your live stream sometimes.
That's wild.
So I'm like, oh,
I've seen people make full-length YouTube videos with really loud music, and I don't know how they get away with it without getting a strike.
I know. It's like some people do and some people don't. Hi, Mama Juju and Jackie.
Hi, Juju. I don't get it. It's strange, huh?
I know. It is really weird. Like I said, I don't understand how some platforms it's okay and others it's not. I mean, I understand there are different rules, but like, I don't know. It just seems like everything would have the same kind of copyright stuff. But.
Right. I agree.
All right, coffee break. What else do I need? This. I started putting my chain together, you guys, for my purse handle. So it's gonna be exciting. That's one of them. I'm gonna make more than one. I'm gonna make like a plain silver handle too, but this will be like the fun chain handle. Let's
love it.
So glad I saw those because I had seen them like once before, and I was like, "Oh, those are cool. I wish I had those as a kid." And then I was like, "Oh, they're on clearance." And then I was like, "Oh, those could work for the handle." So I got them for half price, I think. Yeah.
Were they hard to put together?
No, not really. They're a little like it's just a little bit, but the good news is they're not too hard to put together, and they're kind of hard to take apart though, which is good because you want it to be. You don't want it to fall apart while you're wearing it.
Right, right.
And they also have to be lined up just right in order for them to come apart too. So, if I have trouble, I'll just switch it out to the other chain and figure out something else with these. But I think it'll work. And I got 2 bags just in case, so I can make it as long as I want it. Ooh, who read about a can top? No, I've seen people make things out of those, Tanya, though. I've seen different people do, and I've seen people, sometimes you can even like crochet and do things with them, and I mean, all kinds of things. The can tops? I know what you're talking about. Oh, you used to sell them when you were younger? That's so cute. I used to sell little friendship bracelets when I was in like 5th grade. They were like macrame.
I miss doing all that kind of stuff.
We would do custom colors. What colors do you? I think at some point kids at school got in trouble for selling stuff, but that was more so they were selling like their pens and pencils, and kids were selling them for like $20 a piece, man.
Oh, wow. Making that
Kids-
money.
Yeah, man. They were like, we can't be doing that at school. Kids are running an empire down here making $20 per pencil.
That's funny. I remember when kids used to sell candy and stuff in school.
Yeah. Oh, we
Oh
did.
gosh,
What was
I'm
it called?
old.
Sally Foster is what we did. Like we sold like wrapping paper and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, and if you got enough stuff sold, you got like a little prize or whatever.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
that was fun. Sure,
God, I
annoying
used to
for our
make them for
parents,
grade
but fun for us.
graduation.
God, are you one of his favorites yet? Aw, that's so
That's
cool.
cute.
I've seen those before. It's been a minute, but I have definitely seen those. I remember we used to save those at school too, like the little tops and stuff. I don't know what they did with them, but they saved them for some reason. Tan tops and tabs and things.
That'd be right on the fish's eye. Right on the fish eye.
There he goes, giving him an eyeball, right? Now he can see.
That's Oh, come on, I can't get it off. Is it stuck to me?
Come on, Stitch. There we go. Okay. Tight little Stitch. Sounds like I'm
I
cursing.
I flipped it over again. I bet you. I bet you. Oh, look what she did. See how she flew over there?
Oh no.
Little
Yeah, competition. She almost got into a fight with the other girl. Oh no. They were battling over their craft.
Aw.
No, I feel like we had that with our little friendship bracelets. I feel like there was one or two little groups of us who made them, But we all kind of taught each other to do it, so it's like nobody was too mad about anything, I guess. Yeah, it was fun. I can still make them. I wish I could make and I'm sure I could because I can do macrame. I just don't know how to do like the patterns. I'd like to make like plants.
Ooh.
That would be cool.
Yes, Amy.
Oh, and they have these little things, and I really want to figure out how to do it, where you can crochet like a little net, and then you put like a little bead on it, and you can put like little crystals in it and make like a little necklace out of it. And I want to
Ooh.
figure out how to do that.
That sounds beautiful.
I have tons of little loose crystals I could put in there. You can just like change it out whenever you want to.
Oh, don't be nervous for your premiere.
Aw, it'll be good.
You'll be
It will be.
fine.
Yes. You will do
Need
great.
supportive people around you and you'll be completely okay.
That's right. And if for some reason I miss it, I will come back and make sure that I watch it and give you a like later.
Oh, yeah. I'll try to make it as well. I need to subscribe.
Find you in my feed. I know I did sub to you the other day. And I gotta send you to Miss Rivera too. I'm sending you a link. Gosh. Fish tank is so loud sometimes behind me. The running water. I'm like, I don't know how I live like this. Which it's nice, but it's also like, God, it's a lot sometimes.
Loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, fish tanks are loud. We want to get one. Amy, you were asking me about puppy earlier. I'm like, why don't we just get a fish tank?
Right? Right?
Why don't we just get a freaking
Get a hamster or a fish.
freaking lizard?
Right? Anything but they talk all the time and they live forever.
Yes.
Lovebirds,
Yes.
but they're long committed.
Yeah.
Very long
I tell
committed.
you. Maybe something smaller.
Yeah.
Little frog. So I don't know. I don't know what to say. Yes. Little tree frog.
Leave that peek bag you were making. I am still working on it. I have it right here. So I have made it, I don't know, an inch and something into the bag. I ran into many struggles along the way, but I'm about this, it's curled, but I'm about this far into it. And so about a third of the way, I ran into a lot of problems. I had a huge knot the other day that took me 4 hours to untangle. And then I also
Jeez, poor
had
Amy.
struggles with the beads and the order of the beads. I was crocheting and I went, this doesn't match up, that doesn't match up, nothing matches up on the pattern. So I had to sit there and figure out where in the pattern I was and how many beads to put on the string and where to stop and where to start. And it just, anyway, I think I figured it out. Everything seems to be back on track. So I'm going to continue working on it this weekend, and I hope to be over halfway done by the weekend. I read that the girl who made them originally and did the pattern took 20 hours to make hers. So I don't feel so bad about it.
Oh
She said it could
my.
take her as much as 20 hours, which is why she said that if somebody was to buy, depending on the bag, this is a more simple one, but depending on the bag, if she was to sell them, which she does not, she would charge hundreds for them because of how long it takes.
Jeez.
And I was like, wow. So I'm thinking if I can make them at a decent pace eventually and charge like a fairly decent price for them, not that much, not hundreds, but it's still an expensive but decent price for them, maybe I could
Right.
sell more, you know?
Right.
So that's what I'm hoping is maybe I can sell them for a decent price and sell more of them. But yeah, I'm a little nervous now because I realized that she did a couple extra rows of crochet at the top for the boning that I didn't do, but I think I can attach some more string and crochet some extra rows up there, which is maybe what I'm going to try to do this afternoon and then continue. So yeah, but it's coming along. I'm going to work on it some more this afternoon. I just want to make sure I can fit that boning in there so that the bag's not going to curl up on itself. Because right now it's
Completely cure
curling
this for a minute.
Ooh, did you get it to stick?
In my big light. Oop, oop, oop. Sorry.
Oh, I'm glad you guys are subbing to each other. Always good. I think I said it yet in stream, but we did hit 500 subscribers the other night thanks to Crafty Witch. And she promoted me in her stream and got me over I needed like 12 more, and she got me over the little hump there. So I'm very thankful to her.
That's sweet.
So thank you, Andy. And she just heard me mention it in a chat and was like, I'm going to promote you tonight. And I was like, you are? Thank you. So that was very nice of her. And so that's exciting. So I hope to do a giveaway when we get to 750 because I want to do, it's going to depend maybe on who wins, or I don't know if I'll do 2 prizes or I'll just see who wins and then determine what the prize will be, because if they're not a crocheter, I don't want to gift them crochet items that they can't use. But if they are a crocheter, I'd rather have like a specific little gift set in mind I'd like to give away. So it might depend, or I might just do 2 prizes. I might do like 1 international and 1 not international. I don't know. We'll just see. So, but I'm going to try to do international because I know that there's several of you who have been watching me for a long time who are international, and I want you guys to be able to enter. So I know it's going to cost a little more to ship, but I'm just going to try to save a little bit so that I can compensate for that whenever we get there.
Uh-oh. This one might be backwards.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Uh-oh. Is there anything you can do about it?
Yep, I sure did. I'm gonna just have to try to. How did that happen when I tested it out? See how it's not magnetized? It's not.
It's not clicking on there. It's not staying.
Oops, sorry. Not happening.
Oh,
But these are fine.
Yeah, thank you. I know. I wish I was there in her chat when it happened. Aw. I wish I was there. I was only able to pop in for a minute, but I wish I was there. I'll have to go back and look and watch her stream from that night. That would be fun. But I'm so thankful.
I'm not even gonna. I'll probably cut myself if I try to. I'm gonna have to fix that later. This one. Look at my cuticle pusher sticks to it.
Of course. Of course.
What?
Yeah.
on
Well,
earth?
apparently it's a tool holder now.
Right? Look, Amy.
Oh my goodness. That's so weird.
Isn't that weird?
They are.
That's okay. I'll finish it off stream because I need to finish the back of this because it's still raw. So I need to just put some more resin on the back of that and then she'll be fine. Oh, I need to fix that.
Oh, careful.
That's frustrating.
Don't
It's
hurt
okay.
yourself doing it.
Yeah, I probably am not going to do that on live.
Yeah, I
Just
don't
in
blame
case
you.
I
I don't
do.
blame you a bit. I don't blame you a bit.
Just in
Awesome,
case.
Jim. Yay. That's awesome, Jim. Yeah, Andy is so sweet. She's another one of those that just has that sweet, and you're like, she is just a sweetie, isn't she?
Aw.
Miss Rivera has that same sweet voice.
Well, thank you. Until I'm angry.
Oh, man.
You do too, Amy. You do too. Oh, I can't believe I put that magnet upside down, silly.
It happens, though. It definitely happens.
It does. It's happened to me a couple times. More with the clay, but it's okay. It's okay. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. I think these are the next ones I'm going to be doing. I'm so mad that these guys yellowed.
I
I'm
know.
mad about it.
I didn't even know that could happen with resin. I had never even,
Yeah.
thought about it. But that's good to know if I ever wanted to, preserve something that's really important to look for.
Definitely look for resin that is non-yellowing.
Yeah. I'm glad to know that.
Because it's frustrating. Maybe like the older, I don't know, or maybe the newer resins are non-yellowing. I actually didn't know when I first started to do resin that there is resin that is supposed to be non-yellowing.
Right? I didn't either. Never heard of
High
that.
hardness, no mixing, clear, fast curing. It doesn't say anything about non-yellowing, does it? Mm-mm-mm-mm. No, on this one I don't see anything that says non-yellowing, but like I've got, where's my, let's see.
You didn't mind me.
These are a little bit thicker, but these pieces
Didn't really yellow, did they?
didn't really yellow.
Hmm.
Isn't that so weird?
It is weird. Oh, huh.
Weird, right?
Hmm.
I think I made these so long ago that I just think the resin that I used was just not the right. I mean, it was resin, it just wasn't a non-yellowing one.
Yeah. Could have been a cheaper one, or especially if
Yeah,
they were newer back then, too, you know?
right. Well,
Who
yeah,
knows?
I'm probably gonna make these into nail stands as well. Because they came out a little bit thicker, and there's no way I'm making like, I don't know, a piece of jewelry with them. Maybe you could make a
Yeah.
coaster out of it.
Yeah, yeah.
A
That's what
little
I was thinking. I was like,
coaster.
coaster. Yeah.
But yeah, that's probably what I'll do. I have my vacation is starting next week, so I'm gonna try to catch up with you all, catch up with content, and probably make some more nail stands out of clay.
Good.
Hopefully, get out the house and
Oh,
go to a beach or do.
just
I need sun.
yes, get some
I need
vitamin D.
sun, Amy.
Yes. You need to just relax.
I just want to sit and hear the waves crashing and smell the. I don't
The
think
sunscreen.
beaches stink, but yeah.
That's what I
Thank
think
you.
of with the beach. Sunscreen smells like the beach to me. So
Yes.
yeah.
Something.
Let's write this down. That looks like
Something. The beaches up here are not as nice as the ones that you have by you. I don't know. I've heard that Martha's Vineyard up there by over there by like Boston and stuff. I heard the water's pretty clear up there, but I'm pretty sure your beaches are way prettier.
I think yours are
Way
rockier than
prettier.
I think yours are a
You've
little
got some
rocky.
nice beaches in North Carolina, right? And South
We do.
Carolina too.
Yeah. They are nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Emerald Isle and Kitty Hawk and Myrtle Beach and all the.
Oh, I've heard of
Yeah.
Myrtle Beach.
Yeah. I used to go there
Yeah.
every year growing up. That was our family little vacation to Myrtle Beach.
I love that. Love that.
Your beaches are not good in Texas, really? I've never. I guess the closest beach to Texas I would have been a Florida beach, so that would be
There's no
different. And
good
I've only been
beaches
to
in
like one.
Texas.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But yeah, are there beaches? Yeah, I guess there are a few. Yeah, there are a few. Because
Yeah.
I remember somebody being at one, and they are a little different. I feel like I remember seeing one, and it was a little different. Yeah, we have some really
Is it
nice.
hot, Tanya? I know it's hot down there.
Right. I know it's been raining a lot for her. It's stormy.
Freeport, Texas. Freeport. Is that beach nice?
I've heard of that.
Very humid still. I know. It's humid here too. What is it? Is
Yucky.
it cloud? It's cloudy. It's definitely cloudy still. I don't even think the sun has come out today. Maybe a little bit.
I know. I don't really think it has much here either. It kind of looks like it deceivingly through the window right there, but it's really not. It's actually cloudy.
Cloudy.
Yeah. Probably could have even opened the blinds or the window because usually it's too bright too. But I probably could have today.
It has clear water. Yeah, nice.
Oh, good. Your sun is out. Oh no. So you're blazing and humid. Oh boy. There's Texas for you, yes. Because normally it's not quite as humid down there, but I've had such bad weather that I'm sure it is. Supposedly it's more of a dry heat, as they say, But heat is
Dry.
It's not this is people from here say it's not the same down in Texas when it's 90 degrees. It's not the same as here when it's 90 degrees. I'm sure people in Texas would argue these points, but You are too. Yeah, it's been pretty toasty, and I think we got a good chance of rain almost every day, which kind of sucks because that means it's going to stay humid.
Ugh. Not fun.
No, I want to go outside and do stuff.
Got some makeup to play with, Tanya.
Ooh. That's fun. That's exciting. I always like playing with makeup.
Fun.
Yes.
New stuff is always fun.
I need to see if it's
fun.
with Michael's thing. I keep forgetting to order more beads because I'm pretty sure I need more beads to finish my bag. And so I was going to order them while they were 30% off, and I keep forgetting. I wonder if the sale's still going on. I don't know. I'll have to see. Hopefully. 30% is 30%. I'll take it. How much more? Just remodel. I'm not going to finish,
Face
but
is oily.
just wanted to see.
It's hot where you are too, Gem Jewel. MJ.
Jay's like,
Okay.
no. Your pocket is apparently very intrigued by us. I know, I hate it when I accidentally do that. Or I think I accidentally called my mom the other day, or I called somebody. I don't know. And I was like, oh, I called my aunt. I was like, I'm sorry, I didn't, it wasn't my butt, but I just said, I butt dialed you, because I was like, easiest explanation. I was like, I'm sorry, I butt dialed you. And she was like, oh, you did? And I was like, yeah, I'm sorry. I was trying to put your address in my phone, and I accidentally called you instead. Sorry.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. How are you?
That's
Long time
funny.
no see. Just kidding. I saw you this morning in Miss Amy's chat.
Hmm.
And
Happy
Miss Amy was
style.
so sweet. It was so funny though when she said, "I wonder, Miss Rivera, if she was around here, she could do my nails. I wonder if she does the I forgot what she said, like the
Oh.
lacquer or something, you know." And I was like, "Oh," I was like, "You know, she would."
I totally.
Oh,
Oh, she's sweet.
yes.
I wasn't even there.
I
Good
know. She
thing.
just randomly thought of you. It was real
I
sweet.
appreciate that.
And it
Oh.
was funny because I was thinking, if only some of the nail girls were around, you know? And then she said that. It was so funny. I was like, "Oh," so I had to tell you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I did. I said, "Oh, you know she would."
Thank you. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Sometimes your fingers are your best tools, I tell you.
Right? Really, though.
Sometimes.
Sometimes nothing beats a good old pair of fingies.
Pinky fingies.
Good old appendages. Somebody said the other day, "Would you rather have 4 legs or 4 arms?" And I said, 4 arms? Why the heck would I want 4 legs? Meg's like, "Well, maybe you'd be faster." I'm like, "I don't care about
Run
being
faster.
faster.
Right.
I want to be able to do more things."
That's true.
So,
At the same time,
I
a
can
little
do things.
octopus.
Yeah, I mean,
That's so true. I think
because
I would want 4 arms too.
right? Everybody needs an
Yeah, what
extra
the heck would I
hand.
want for? You're
Yeah, what
so
am I gonna do
funny,
with
Amy.
4 legs? I don't know what to do with those.
Oh my
I just
goodness.
trip over them. If you could
Too
only
much
be
to deal
one
with.
for the rest of your life, what would it be? Ooh, that's a good question.
That
Do
is
you
a
mean,
good
okay, I
question.
guess I have to ask, do you mean like one color, one brand, or one like type of fiber, or like one, what do you mean exactly? But one of my favorites is the mandala ombre yarn from Lion Brand, which is where this blanket is made from, because it's like one of the softer acrylics.
Pretty.
I
Yeah.
really like that. But if I had to choose like I don't know, that's a hard question. I also really like Red Heart, the retro stripes color. I like that one a lot, which is right here. I have this thing made out of it. Ugh, if I can get it off my stand. Forgive my lack of stitch markers on here right now because I've taken them off to use them.
Oh,
But this
look
is the
how
Red Heart color.
gorgeous.
It's like a pink, orange, yellow into a greeny blue. That's one of my favorite
Amy, I
colorways too.
love it.
Ooh, okay. Then
Beautiful.
I would go with Big Twist Value because they had so many colors. They had so many colors. But I love Bernat. I love Bernat. I do like Bernat blanket yarn. I like the velvet. If they had more colors of the velvet, I would say the velvet. Um, but I do like blanket yarn a lot. But yeah, I like that mandala ombre yarn. There's something about it. It's just softer and it just wears well. And I don't know. I like it. I like it. Just nothing cotton, probably, because I'm not a big fan of cotton. Like, I know it's necessary for things, but it's hard on my hands because it's so stiff.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Like, I'll use it, but I don't enjoy it necessarily too much. More beads over here. That would be awesome. Do another one. Oh, you little stars.
I think I want to do.
Cotton is so scratchy. There are some cottons that are okay, but it's just something about the lack of flexibleness to it that it does kind of make my hands ache a little bit. And my tight tension between those two things. Almost done with the legs. Yay! So you're like a third to halfway almost with your little bear, probably. The little Care Bears were really cute. I still don't know where's my little pouch.
Ooh,
I don't know where it went. Where's my little Care Bear? I think it's my other bag. I don't know which bag I brought to work the other day. No, I know. It's in the bag Miss Rivera gave me. That's where it is. It's over there then. Uh-huh. Now I know where it's at. Good. Because that's the bag I took to work. Have a little Care Bear pouch. Really cute. The little yellow one, the Sunshine Bear, I guess that's what it's called. I think so.
So interesting how you have to use different yarns for different projects. Like you probably wouldn't use a cotton yarn to make anything like those shorts or something that you were, because it would be too scratchy, right?
Yeah, if you did, you'd want to use like a good soft one because it would be kind of scratchy. But it's good. Cotton's good for like cup holders and coasters and things that you want to absorb water.
That makes sense. Yes.
So it's good for some things and not for other things.
That makes a lot of sense.
Oops. Here we go. Premiere was only 25 minutes long. So very short. Oh. I'm so confused. You've been here the whole time. I don't know what I was thinking. I need to finish this and do a couple day, Arthur. We gotta go grocery shopping later. Probably. And I don't know. Your dad will come home later and we'll go grocery shopping is all I can say. I don't think we have anything else to do this weekend. We didn't save our cake for our wedding. We didn't save a piece. We decided to Mac didn't want to. He was like, I don't want to eat a piece of cake that's a year old. And I was like, honey, you put it in the freezer. And he still didn't want to do it. So we didn't save any. We agreed that we would go back to the bakery that we got it from and get something a year later. So that's what we're doing.
Oh, I love that idea. Stop it.
Yes, we get something fresh. And thankfully they're still open, so we can do that.
That's cute. I like it. I love that idea a lot. That's sweet.
It works out good. Hopefully it will be just as tasty. Because it was really good. Everybody liked because we did cupcakes for everybody else and a little cake for us. And everybody liked the stuff come from. So that's a good sign. When everybody wants to know where the food and stuff come from. It's good. Nothing's worse than going to a wedding hungry and then the food is terrible.
Oh, yes.
And then you're like, oh no, I don't have anything to eat now, and I didn't eat yet. Bless their heart. Or happened to our friends. They ordered some food for their wedding, and it was like Mediterranean food. And we asked them at the wedding. We didn't particularly enjoy it, but we thought that it was just their style, and so we thought we'd ask them, like, how was everything? Did you enjoy it? And they said, this is not what we wanted. And we were like, uh-oh. And they had paid such like an arm and a leg for it, I think, too. And I was like, oh no. But I think most people seem to enjoy it, which is good, but they weren't very happy, which is what's important. And so that's not good. But it's hard. You never know because they could make you really good food. And then when it comes to your wedding, they make something that doesn't taste nearly as good that time. But we did really good with ours, thankfully.
Okay. Trying to cure this thing. You eating Cheetos, Tanya?
Oh man, you're gonna make me hungry, Tanya. I need to go get a snack after this.
Spicy Cheetos?
Right. Cheetos and crochet don't go together though because you'll get Cheeto dust.
Oh, I know the mess.
Yeah.
The Cheeto fingies.
Yes. No white yarn around Cheetos.
Oof, no. I got a bunch of. I love this cotton at Hobby Lobby today. It seems softer. Mm.
That's what I have heard. That's what MJ has told me. She likes the cotton at Hobby Lobby. She thinks that as well. I haven't actually felt any yet, but from what I have been told, that is true. Yeah. Yeah, Cheetos are messy. They do make these little like chopstick things that you can like wear on your fingers and like grab them so you don't have to grab your
Oh, that's
fingers.
smart.
But I feel like that's so silly, but at the same time, I'm like, I get it though.
It
I
is
get
silly.
it.
Yes.
I understand. I get the need, but it's also very silly, and I can't
It
imagine
is
actually getting
silly.
it. But I get it. Kind of like if somebody gave it to me, I might try it. You know,
Yeah.
that kind of thing. I'd be like, you know what? I'm curious. Let me just take this out of the box and give it a go. I don't know what they're called, but they're like chopsticks for your fingers. One more little bead. There we go. But they're good.
Yes, they are.
I don't know many people that don't like Cheetos.
I have my chips. You got your chips, Gem.
Snacks.
Oh, everybody's getting hungry.
I know, they will make us hungry, aren't they?
Oh, you guys hungry? It's about that time, huh?
It is snack time before dinner.
Snack time. Cheers, Gem. Cheers.
That's right. Cheers, your chips. I always get hungry before Matt gets home at this time sometimes, and I'm like, I don't want to eat a whole meal, but I also don't want to ruin my dinner. But I also
Right. But I need something.
yeah, but I need something.
I need
Yeah.
something.
I need sustenance. All right, let's go plug this in.
Put these clays back. Whoops.
Where's the wall? It's over there. I'm gonna plug it into this wall. Come on, buddy. Okay. Do it. I'm gonna put you right here and let you charge. Okay. Oh no, I have a bag of chips sitting next to me. How terrible. I'm not going to eat them, but I do have them. How convenient for later. I just saw them. I was like, I forgot those were there. They're on my little rolly cart. My rolly cart is reserved for snacks and crochet only.
I can't believe I didn't really want to figure out that mic situation, and I wonder if it was just like a live thing. I wonder if it'll do that in my videos, because if it does that in my videos, that is nuts. Gonna fly with me.
Well, you didn't echo, so I think it would be fine.
Oh, I wasn't echoing?
No, it was just me. I could hear me echoing.
Oh.
So maybe it'll be okay when it's just you, you know?
Oh, I thought I was echoing.
No, it was me, but it was on your end somehow. You know?
What?
Yeah.
Maybe there was like some sort of interference.
That's what I always wondered if your phone was hearing me and the mic was hearing me or something. You know? I don't know. It was weird though.
That's odd.
It is strange. You'll have to go back and listen to it for just a second and see if you hear
the so I can hear what it looks like.
Yeah.
That's so strange.
It was strange. So it wasn't terrible, but it's enough that if that was happening in a video, you would not be happy. So. But I don't think it would. But you may want to film like a short clip, not a long thing.
Right.
Yeah.
A little test.
Yeah, before you really do a whole video.
The whole video.
Yeah, right? And then you're like, crap.
The audio.
Ugh.
That's happened to me before.
I bet.
I did a whole video and then had to scrap the audio and do a voiceover because something happened to the original audio.
It'd be so annoying because you never say the same things and you never say it the same way.
Yeah,
and
the same, right. The reaction is different. Yeah, totally.
Everything.
Totally. I agree.
I can't believe it. I think I'm going to finish this chapstick holder later today. I've never finished one in one day. I finished one in 2 days, but never in one day.
Look at you go, Amy.
Awesome.
Go, Amy, go.
It's
Amy,
got to be
go.
1,000 stitches because it's 1,000 beads. So that means tiny little stitches, but they're there.
Ooh, I can't open this. Open.
Open sesame.
Open, Sesame. Oh.
I almost said, Wingardium Leviosa. I don't know what that means. I can't remember. I think that means like levitate or something. I can't remember something in Harry Potter. But
Amy cracks me up. What the heck is going on here? Trying to get these magnets and then they all want to stick to each other.
I remember having like
What is happening? Look at this.
We're always doing that.
I
Oh my
can't
god.
Get inside.
I feel like I've had something like that was magnetized, and it was really hard to like.
Oh my gosh.
Get them right and unattached and stuff. I don't know what it was though, but I had something like that one time.
Get in there.
Oh, I know. I think I know what it is. It might be the clasps for my bag. These things that are like metal, the little metal snap things. I think it might have been those. Yeah, because they're all like stuck together in the package. They're hard to pry apart. Going to Vancouver. Oh, on Finch. I forgot. I wanted to go somewhere the other day. Oh, I wanted to go to the Amazon rainforest the other day, and I almost bought the ticket, but my little Finch hasn't finished exploring Hawaii yet, so I wanted to finish exploring Hawaii first. I'm like 80% done, so I was like, I've never finished one place, so let me just finish this one place first. And then I keep, oh my gosh, you guys, I've also bought her so many slippers. Now that you guys are out here, I can tell you. And I bought her like lemon. She has lemon slippers, blueberry slippers, green apple slippers, red apple slippers, yellow watermelon slipper, pink watermelon slippers. I have all the fruit slippers almost.
I'm crying.
So I was like, I'm gonna collect them all, and then no matter what she's wearing, she'll have a pair of fruit slippers to match her outfit.
Oh my goodness.
Tanya, I need to finish the 40.
Oh my gosh, I'm literally crying.
I did. I bought her all
I
the
have tears in my eyes. Oh my goodness.
I can't. There may be like one pair.
Mine is in London.
No, I think I
don't
got
know where
oranges
mine
too.
is.
I think I got oranges too.
I forgot where I sent her off to this morning.
Oh, you have it too, Jim. Oh, yes, I got all the little slippers. If I had it, I
can't stop laughing. Oh my gosh.
Whole slipper collection.
Oh shoot. I'm gonna send you a code to be friends. Oh yes, let's all be friends. What's your thing? Tanya, what's your thing? Oh my goodness.
That is so funny. And I change her outfits for the weekend sometimes.
Amy kills me.
I got a bugger. I can't remember her whole
I needed that. Oh man.
I'll bug little rainbow later.
Little rainbow. Oh man. Oh, I can't. Amy.
I forgot all about the little slippers, but I did. I was going to tell you guys to be like, I bought her all these little fruit slippers. Closets full of slippers.
Yesterday, my dad, like, oh, Tanya.
Oh no, Tanya. Oh gosh. Oh, bless her. Oh no, kids can take things so literally, right? Oh.
Yeah.
It's like no, it's like a phrase, you know, like
Gem Jewel's trying to find Finch. Can you find it? You can't find it?
I don't know how you find your little like code to share with people. I can't remember. There's some way to do it. It's somehow to like
Right.
share your thing with each other. I can't remember how to do it though. I do. I know. I think I clicked on like a little thing to share it with you, but I can't remember.
I can't even remember right now at the top of my head.
There's some way to do it though. Hopefully you guys will figure it out. You say shoot when you were doing the cups. I bet. I bet. Trying to get those right. You got to line that stuff up just right.
Mm-hmm.
That's off by a little bit. You're in trouble. Is this thing looking funny? I can't tell. I just can't tell. I think. What is it?
Yeah, I need to get some. I'm hoping that those magnets work, because if not, I'll have to go shopping for some more magnets.
Yeah, I know. And like I said, I know you can't tell online, like, if they're good or not.
Yeah,
So
it's kind of hard. I mean, reviews are like, I don't know. You know, because somebody could be like, oh, yeah, they're strong.
right.
And then when you get them, it's like, nah.
Relative to them, they're strong, but not necessarily for what
Yeah.
you're doing. Yeah.
Maybe for what I need, I don't know.
Right.
You
So
found
hard.
it.
Oh, good. Found it. Yeah, I think you guys will be. Can't, guys. I was gonna say I don't think Jim has Instagram. I think she's told me that before. I don't know how else. I don't know. Just see if you guys can figure it out, and if you can't, we'll try to think of a way to figure it out. Maybe you guys can connect some other way. Yeah, you want to buy more blank cups, right? Oh, I saw like so many cup things at the store the other day. I forgot my husband saw something. They were like, and then I saw the tiny little cups online, which are like they're almost like shot glasses, but they have straws and everything. And it's kind of like, what's the point? Um, they're like little tiny tumblers, but they're like shot glass size.
Those sound cute.
They are cute, but I don't know what the function of them is because it's like like 2 swigs of a drink and that's it. Like for a shot of espresso, maybe, but like I don't know what else you put in there. I guess they're just to look cute. I don't know.
I'm so
Yeah, you don't have
frustrated
to
about
spin
this
it.
magnet.
That's what I thought. Jim. I wonder if it's like a one-time only use code anyway, and you can only use it once and then it's gone. I don't know. Who knows? But I doubt.
Shot glasses. Ooh.
Glasses, my friend makes it. Yeah, that's right. And you could, I guess, you could do like the same kind of like I don't know what it's called, sublimation printing or whatever it is on shot glasses. Yeah. Make those for like all the things. Some people collect them, you know. People used to collect them a lot because they were like one of the things you could find at like every state. It was like shot glasses. And now it's like every other thing. We usually get a magnet wherever we go. We try to anyway. I think we went somewhere once and forgot to get one. You don't drink tequila. Me neither, girl. In fact, I don't know. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I've ever had tequila. I have, but it's only been in like a drink. Like I've never had it straight or anything.
Did you get it, Tanya? On here, Jem, or where? I love it. Tanya and Jem are trying to get to know each
I
other.
know. I
Love
hope they
it.
figured it out. Like I said, I was trying to think of like how I could, but I don't know. Unless you guys can, if you don't figure it out here, maybe you can like figure out to leave a comment on one of Tanya's older videos or something. Where you know what I mean. I've done that kind of thing before. Left an email on like an older video or something like that to figure out stuff like that. Because if you post it on like an older one and then go back and delete it later, it's less likely anybody's gonna find it on a random old video. But Tanya should still see it, you know. So you did, Jim? I didn't see it. I didn't see it, but I wasn't looking the whole time. I don't know if it didn't go through or if it like I don't know.
I think I missed it.
I wasn't looking up, but maybe sometimes it'll like if you type certain things and it thinks they're like personal, I think it automatically gets rid of them. So it could have done that. Like I think if you put like a phone number in there, it would be like no. Yeah. Did it not go through? I don't think it did. But I wasn't looking the whole time, and I don't think Tanya saw it either. And I know Miss Rivera said she didn't see it, so I don't know.
Yeah, I totally missed it.
Maybe, Jim, if I don't know how it works. Is it like a code? Is it like if it's like a code with numbers and stuff, maybe you could put a couple spaces or something in between, and then you know what I mean, or something. I don't know. Just
Hi,
trying to
Pet
figure out how to
World.
help you. Hi, Pets World. How are you?
Amy, did the live start over? I think it starts over on its own.
Does it? I don't know. It just. I know it.
Because it
It
just
went.
said an hour and something, and now it said
Your screen went black for a second.
Yeah,
Like
you
1
did
second.
too.
You did too? And mine still says 200 minutes, though.
Mine says 35 seconds now.
Screen
Isn't
just
that
turned
weird?
like, yeah, that is weird. Huh. I don't know. I've
Stop
never
it,
gone
YouTube.
quite this long, I don't think, so I don't really know. But that is odd.
Does it restart or something?
I don't know. I've never.
Because you're still going.
Yeah. You had a
What in the
flash,
world?
Amy. That is weird. I don't know what happened, you guys, because all I saw was her screen go black, and I wasn't really paying super attention to my side, but I saw hers go black. I don't know.
Huh.
That is strange. But it was right around when it hit the 200 mark, so that was weird.
Right.
200-minute mark. I don't know. Because I almost wondered if you got like a phone call or something. You know what I mean? And I was like, huh.
No.
And then, I don't know. That's weird.
Isn't it?
Very strange. But at least it
Huh.
didn't stop. But
No, it didn't. It's almost like there was like a, I don't know if there's like a time limit thing. I don't
yeah, I know. It's almost like, I don't know what he's doing. Weird. No, they're good. They're good, Pets
is.
World. They're just trying to connect to each other. Trying to, like, you know how you do with Roblox or whatever? They're trying to do that with an app. So they're just trying to find each other on the app.
Huh.
That's cool that you have the app, though, too, Jim. That's funny that you also have the Finch app.
Finch, Finch. It's so funny when you turn it on.
I don't know. Max always
And
like,
it goes,
what is?
cheep,
Oh,
cheep.
yeah. And then he goes, oh, it's Rainbow. I'm like, yeah, I gotta talk to Rainbow. I gotta check in on her. Tell her I did all the things.
It is cool. It's
Right.
funny.
With your Finch's name.
It's a fun little app.
Yeah, it is. I've been doing it for like
I'm so
2
upset
months.
with these magnets.
I know.
I don't get it.
It's
I
strange.
think maybe because it's thinner, because those little tiny ones are thicker. These guys are bigger, but they're thinner. I don't know. It's so strange.
Cute.
I saved this one because there was a giant bubble right there. And I said, that's where the magnet's going, right over it.
Yep.
There's a little bubble right there. You see it? Little bubble. That's okay. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
It'll just be for display when we're swatching or something. Some polishes. Something.
Oh, Blueberry. Oh, you guys have the same name for your Finch. That's so funny.
Oh, that's cute. Really, Pet World?
Pets World.
What?
Oh, that's so funny. That's funny.
That's
you guys
strange.
That is so weird. I don't know what happened because I didn't get a phone call or anything. I didn't get a text. I don't know. Not even a notification.
That's very strange.
Yeah, Blueberry and Cindy. I think I guess Rainbow and Amy are mine. I don't know. I think so. Rainbow and something.
Blueberry.
Yes. I think I let mine be. I think I did the randomizer and Rainbow came up and I was like, oh, Rainbow, okay. I'll take that name. Plus, I'm pretty sure, was it Blackish? I think we were watching Blackish or something and they had the character on the show was named Rainbow. And I was like, oh. I'm sure I got the code right. I did great. Oh, good, guys. I'm glad you found each other. That's awesome. Yay. I'm glad it worked. Yes, Amy and Rainbow and Nala. Yes, that's what I thought. I thought it was Amy. I couldn't remember. Oh, good night, Pest World.
Good night, honey. Honey
Love
bunny.
ya. Sending all the prayers to you and your family. Your brothers.
Always, always, always.
You okay over there? Okay. Yeah, you're coughing a little. Kitty got up and laid in Arthur's bed.
Pipsqueak and MJ. And now Jewel and Blueberry.
Oh, having Pipsqueak. I know Pipsqueak is so cute. I like that name too.
I'm gonna have to add MJ and Jim.
Yeah. We'll have to all
I
find
only
each
have
other.
Cindy and Amy.
We'll be with one little big
Tanya,
net
sorry.
of Finch friends. Yes, sir.
Finch friends.
That was just so funny and random, though, that you have it. I don't know why to me it's so random that you also have it, but it is. I didn't expect anybody else in here to know what we were talking about, I guess. So I was like,
I know. I think that's why it was so hysterical.
yeah. I was like,
It was so funny. 4 French friends. Yay.
yay.
Yay. Pipsqueak. That's a cute name. Pipsqueak.
It is so cute. I don't know if she named it or if she just did the randomizer or not.
Oh.
But so cute. I did the randomizer thing until I found one I liked.
I don't remember. Obviously, I didn't do the randomizer. I don't remember seeing a randomizer.
I think it was like a shuffle kind of. That's what I hit, and it kind of went through names, and then I like rainbows. That'll work.
That's cute.
Oh yeah, I need to get some more of these, you guys. These like D-ring. I think they're called D-rings or something. But they're like big lobster claw clasps. But I gotta get some more because technically that's what I need to like attach the handles to the bag. There's like a little slit right here, and so it would clip on and then be the handle for the bag. But these aren't quite big enough to. They kind of go on there, but they don't close. So I need to look today when I go to the store and see if I can find something. I could also just use jump rings if I really wanted to, just like regular old jump rings, and then have these attached to those. But yeah, essentially it'll go like that, and that'll be how it'll have little straps.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Let me just plug my phone in.
Oh, you picked your Finch's name. Aw. I know, that's so cool you guys have the same one. So random and good. You guys will be like, wait a minute, is it talking to me or is it talking to her? You'd be like, sending Blueberry, good vibe. Blueberry, sending Blueberry, good vibes. That'll be cute. What do I do with my hook? Hello? Oh, it's right here. Alright, Arfie. I'm gonna work on my bag for a minute, boogie board, and then we'll get up here. Let me check on that thing in a minute. Check on my battery. You're almost done with your bear, yay!
That was fast.
That was pretty fast. She's definitely a lot faster than I am at Diamond Art. I think she's got a lot more experience than I do as well. Because I've only done it like a few times, and I've never finished a big piece yet. So
I've bought diamond art for people, but I've never actually bought any for myself, and I really want to try it.
it's good. You just have to really have like a good place to have everything set up, you know, and leave it there until you're done. If it's a big piece, is the only thing. Because you don't want to like move it around a whole lot if you don't have to, depending on how
After
you
you're
have.
done, do they just stick there, or do you have to like
So a lot of
spray
people
something?
like take there's like a roller, kind of like a I guess like a, what do you call it, rolling pin sort of thing, and they roll over them, and then sometimes they put like a sealant over top of them.
Okay, yep.
But from what I
Alright.
understand, you have to be careful with the sealant because some of them are not created equal and they can ruin it. So you might want to like test it on a little corner first, you know?
I see.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Done a couple. Yeah, that's right. You've done just a couple times. Just a couple, you know.
Oh, that you framed too. Cool.
Ooh,
I love that.
cool. Oh, that's awesome. I bet they're beautiful. Yeah, and if you
that.
frame them, you don't have to worry quite as much about them falling off and sealing it, I don't think. But if you don't frame them, then you kind of got to seal them, I think, would be best. Your premiere starts in 5 minutes, so you're leaving it for his time. Oh, thank you, Jim. I thank you so much for being here. And I appreciate it. And I will definitely have to pop in and say hello and give you a good. I hope everything goes well. I'm sure it will.
Yes.
And good luck. Yes.
Good luck.
And hopefully, if I miss it, then I'll have to check it out later, and hopefully, I'll see the next one. But good luck. I'm sure it will go wonderfully. All right, come on, buddy. What time is it? It's almost 5. Holy moly. It's getting late.
That's crazy. Time flies by like that, Amy. My gosh.
I know. I don't think I've ever stayed on quite this long.
Wow.
I don't think so.
Look at you go. It was fun hanging out with you. We need to do this much more.
Yeah, we do.
Much more.
We should. We should. We should do it on your channel next time if you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to be
Cool.
fair and share, share everything.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
But yeah, we definitely should. It was fun. I like hanging out and talking to you.
Always. You know it. You know it.
Yeah, and we got some stuff done, and maybe we'll get some more stuff done in the future. Who knows? Maybe we'll plan something, and it'll be a little smoother. It'll get smoother too.
Yes.
We'll figure it out.
The more you do it. Yeah.
That's right. We will figure it out.
It's true.
Oh, thank you, Tanya. Yeah, it's fun to do different things. I like doing different things, and I still have a diamond art kit that I'm holding on to just in case one day.
Tanya, we love you, girl.
But yeah, it's fun to do different things and hang out and talk with different people. I like it.
Yep. I agree.
Ooh, I like the texture.
I agree. Thank you, Amy. Thank
you.
Keep bopping the stand.
Right. Ooh, it's pretty.
I can't get my little tool on there.
Not cooperating?
Not cooperating.
Let me grab this. Oh, good. 60% charged. Love to see it. All right. Well, you guys, unless Miss Rivera has anything else she wants to say or do.
I'm good. This is your life. We go by your rules.
All right. I just don't want to keep you guys. I don't want to keep you guys any longer. She has stayed here with me longer than I ever anticipated her doing. So thank you.
Love you, Amy. You're welcome. Anytime, any day.
Yeah, absolutely. And I would love to do it again. And I appreciate all you guys for being here. And thank you. I'm glad you guys got to connect with each other and everything too. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm glad. Yeah.
We will meet again, friends. We will meet again. Maybe we can do a live sometime very soon. Remember, I have like 2 weeks off, so I'm hoping that we can go live at least a couple times within those 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah, absolutely. I'm down.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so. I love you guys so much. Thank you, Amy, for inviting me over to your channel.
Thank you for being here. I appreciate it.
Always,
thank
always,
you,
always.
Thank you, Moonrose. Thank you guys here that are just listening. I understand sometimes your hands are busy, okay? I get it.
That's right.
And if you guys aren't busy, you guys can head over to Jim Jules Premiere if you want and follow her. And hopefully I will see you guys very soon, probably Tuesday. And if you haven't subscribed to Miss Rivera, do it. All our information is in my description for this live stream. And
Thank you.
so I'll see you guys later.
We'll see you guys soon.
Bye.
Bye.